Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? Big game today. I think potentially the game of the tournament. But I'd like to know, how is everyone doing today? 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧, as usual. How are we doing? Hello. What's up? I'm doing good. Hello. Hi to everybody. Big game today. What's good? I'm good. We're doing good on my end. Yeah, it probably could be here. All right, they're just singing the national anthems, but bro, my prediction is I've got this game 2-2. I've got it going to extra time and potentially penalties and having it be one there. Who are you rooting for? The thing is, I don't really care who goes through here. Like, generally, I don't really have a preference. Maybe for the sake of my predictions that I had early on, I said that Germany would go through. Yeah, I'm sort of like in 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧 here. But yeah, either way, I'm fine. We're good. Who's winning Switzerland? I've got England winning it ever so slightly, 1-0. And a 1-0 victory. But yeah. Well, yeah, DSK, he's a Marseille fan, so that's sort of understandable. But yeah. All right, good. Yo, it hasn't really kicked in that we've got that game coming on afterwards. But yeah, no, it's definitely, that too's gonna be a pretty big game. All right, they've sung the national anthems. Let me get the commentary for you guys there.
Good enough to win.
All right,
Euro 2024.
There we go. We are set. We are ready. What a big game. What are the predictions for today? Who do you guys think is gonna win? Let me do a poll. Who's going through?
Spain's lineup is unchanged for the team that started against Georgia on Sunday. Unai Simon plays behind the back four, featuring two French-born centre-halves, Lenormand and Laporte. This midfield area is where the game could be won and lost this evening. Rodri was player of the match against Georgia. In attack, Álvaro Morata still looking for his first goal of the competition. Number 5 defender Daniel Vivian on the bench celebrates his birthday today. This evening's on-field officials are from England, led by the experienced Anthony Taylor.
There we go. Anthony.
𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾 who plays his club football in Spain.
It's pre-recorded. If you want, that's what you want to believe, by all means.
Now Germany make 2 alterations to the team that started their win over Denmark. Manuel Neuer.
I'm late now. Stream started what? We haven't even been streaming for like 5 minutes. So you're fine.
The surprise inclusion is Emre Can.
Boys, I have a big gap. I'm studying and I won't be watching this match. That's fine. Make sure to watch the extended highlights after this, because I think it's gonna be a classic potentially here.
To score at this tournament. on a wing.
Predictions, I got 2-2 going to extra time and goes to penalties.
To watch at this tournament, but he's not the only spectacular.
But yeah, it's gonna be what a game this is gonna be. What a game this is gonna be.
Has been one of the players of Euro 2024 so far.
Mine, bro, my app it says for no reason. The thing is, though, it got. Yeah, it says the same thing on my thing here. I don't know why, but the live stream's not pre-recorded. Who do you have scoring first? I think I have Spain scoring first.
No doubt about it.
All right, the score bug's ready, guys. Let's enjoy this game. How do I get a Europa League icon next to my name? I have to become a member. So either when I go and I gift out memberships, or you like just pay for a membership yourself.
Can progress from here.
All right, we've got kickoff. There we go.
The host nation.
Okay, this time I actually want to really enjoy the football, so I'll obviously still be watching the the comments so on and so forth, but I really will be making sure to look at the trying to watch the game. Seems like a lovely day here. Where's the game being played? Is it in Cologne?
What an atmosphere. You cannot hear yourself think in Stuttgart.
All right, never mind. Stuttgart.
Yeah, for the players, they've got to deal with this
Nico.
It kind of lifts them up rather than weighs them down. Such an even contest. Both sides playing great football. Let's hope they do let loose and they're not too conservative, not too worried about the opponents, and play their natural game.
Hello, Junior. Even though I'm Swiss, I need to go back to my neighbors today. Who are you backing? For me? Ooh! Chance there for Pedri. I guess maybe for the sake of my predictions, probably. The thing is, though, I felt like Spain could do it. So initially, in my initial predictions, I like the video that I uploaded like at the beginning of the tournament. I had which Germany going through in this tie, but now given the way that the tournament's gone, so on and so forth, I just feel like Spain are have gained in confidence, and I could see them going through.
The Spaniard who has remained down.
I have Spain going through. I think the fact that the Germans are playing at home, the pressure of that.
Getting to the ball first.
Oof.
There was no foul, and it was an awkward stumble over the opponent as much as anything that's hurt 𝐒𝐲𝐽 here.
Oof.
There didn't seem to be too much in. He looked at a fairly soft landing, if anything, but clearly not happy. But he's up and on his feet.
Okay, he's back on his feet.
Carry on.
Just an 8th cap for Spain for 𝐒𝐲𝐽, who turns 26 next week.
Morocco game. What about the Morocco game? Isn't what? Because it was Spain. Thing is, I mean, from a French perspective, I don't really like either country. Maybe like Germany a bit more, but yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, I'm not really rooting for anybody here. Either team that goes through is going to be difficult for France. I'm assuming they go through as well.
Each team has faced here at Euro 2024.
Which day? Can't believe what a day today. We've got this game, we got the France game, and then we've got Canada playing afterwards.
Only one behind them.
Much later though, but still.
Luis De La Fuente, biggest game of his international senior career so far.
Which penalty miss was worse? Ronaldo's save penalty versus Oblak, or Messi's miss Panenka? I think Messi's miss Panenka is worse. And this is coming from, I guess, a Messi fan here. So I think Ronaldo's miss was the thing is, Ronaldo's wasn't even that bad. I think like it wasn't obviously his best penalty, but he struck it hard, well, decently placed. I mean, it was at a good height for Oblak, but I don't think it was all that bad. So I'd say his. Whereas Messi, Panenka is the keeper's gone the wrong way and he's hit the bar. I think that looks way worse. But let me know. What do you guys think? Which one is? Whoa.
Too rapid for Toni Kroos.
No, Toni Kroos. That's wild. Yeah, no, it's a foul. That's a foul. That looked dangerous.
Taylor trying to keep a lid on a very volatile atmosphere in the early stages.
Is Kroos saying he maybe got a touch of the ball here?
No, he doesn't.
But again, he decides to step in very early.
Does he get a touch? He does get an ever so slight grazing of it, but he's taking out the man. Has he gotten a booking? He's lucky if he doesn't. I just got a reminder that this could be Kroos's last game. I mean, yeah, 𝙀𝙊𝘿𝘾𝑚𝘍 and whatnot have been, like, he's been mentioning how they're trying to retire Kroos here. All right, we'll see. We'll see.
To beat Spain in over a year.
Smooth. Thing is, I still don't have my voice.
A yellow card here. Clearly, the referee feels there might have been a slight touch on the ball, but he's trying to clear those players away. Players shouldn't be surrounding the referee like that, but it was a risky step forward from Toni Kroos.
Junior's not even a debate, even though his got saved by a great goalkeeper. His pen was still good. Messi's Panenka, no disrespect, but that's yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good for me. I'd definitely go and say that Messi's Panenka was worse.
The most comfortable clearance from Unai Simon, but Spain get away with it.
Tackles are flying in here. Holy smokes. Dang. Tackles are flying left, right, and center here.
Lamine Yamal, 16 years of age. Touch from Chan wasn't firm enough.
I mean, thus far, it's been Spain dominating possession. They got that one Pedri shot, but not much else. Junior, do you think this game will be better than the Brazil and some other games? I think so. Yeah, potentially. I arguably, like, in terms of, I guess, technically speaking, the highest quality game, if you go by FIFA metrics, was the France-Belgium game, because France is ranked second and Belgium is ranked third. So you can't really get much higher than that. Now, given the way that the tournament's gone, I would say that this is probably the highest caliber game we've seen. Spain versus Germany.
Pedri, who is still feeling the brunt of that previous challenge.
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark there.
The two youngsters in the Spanish team, Pedri and Yamal, 16 and 21 years of age, respectively. Perhaps being targeted in the early stage.
I don't think Kroos is looking to actually take Pedri out. He's looking to pinch the ball high up the pitch. He just misjudges it, but Pedri doesn't see the challenge coming, let alone get out of the way of it. And that's the problem. It's that collision, the impact.
Dang, already a sub. Pedri's going to have to come off here.
It's not what Spain wanted, clearly.
Dani Olmo, who came off the bench to score against Georgia in the last 16, is going through a warm-up routine here, suggesting he may be required very early.
Yeah, it seems Pedri can't continue here.
First and foremost, it's a big disappointment.
That is tough. That is tough on Pedri there, bro. The fact, though, that Toni Kroos didn't get a yellow even.
Of the qualifying campaign,
wow.
Due to injury, he had a succession of hamstring injuries in recent years. And that is a sad sight if the youngster is forced to depart this early. Yeah, you do have to feel for him again that there's nothing he could have done. He didn't see the challenge coming.
Germany's tactics are tackle every good player. I don't care if you get a red card, we win.
Such a talented player, you want him to.
The thing is, I don't think well, the Toni Kroos one, it didn't seem malicious in its intent, but it was a vicious tackle, you must say.
Goals in a pre-tournament friendly against Ireland in early June.
Well, yeah, that's his. The thing is, though, Spain go out now. That's tough. He's getting consoled from his teammates on the bench there. Nah, that's wild. This one, though, it's not. I mean, this one it's a shock injury.
In terms of like for like, that is a ready-made replacement.
I'm glad I didn't put Pedri in my fantasy. I mean, who's in my... I think my fantasy is probably the best it's been looking. I made a lot of changes. The thing is, I even lost 16 points, but I'm hoping that this is going to be a temporary loss for a future game. Is my viewpoint on all of it.
A major tournament. It has been by a penalty shootout defeat on all 3 occasions.
Yeah, it's really interesting looking at Germany's defensive setup when they don't have the ball. It is a back four, but it's Rudiger who comes across to right back. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 steps into midfield, and Toni Kroos drops into the back four. So again, they've
good turn there from Sané, but misjudged it ever so slightly.
Ďárem was able to sell the dummy to
Yeah. So thus far, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in my fantasy there. I got Yamal, Musiala, Rodri, Carvajal, Rudiger, all in there.
Rudiger had a little glance to see how close Morata was to it.
All right.
A good example there, the high press from Spain when they don't have the ball. Yes, they're a very good footballing team with it, but when they lose it,
Germany seems basically robots. I mean, maybe I guess in the sense that they're very well oiled in this one, but I guess you could say that about basically every single German team.
The European Championship is one of the very few medals that he doesn't have in his collection.
What's up? I'm doing good and good and good. Called Namikaze.
The more you realise he's a lucky boy.
There's at least one yellow card in there. I think he should have been booked for the Pedri challenge, and then he would have had to stay away from Yamal when he drifted in field. But there's 2 challenges. That
What's
really
this? Hold on. Junior, what do you think about the pink card maybe coming in? I think it's a great idea, to be honest. A pink card gets shown to the whole team who has an injured player. Wait, hold on. Who is an injured player and is allowed to get subbed off without cost. I mean, yeah. The thing is, though, now, so I guess you already have that thing, I'm pretty sure, with head injuries. If you make a substitution due to a head injury, I think what happens is that both teams gain a sub. The problem is, though, if you just do that for any injury, well, then it's like, how exactly are you determining an injury, right? As in, if you go and like you just feel a bit of a niggle, or if you've already been injured beforehand, you get basically what a free substitution. That's the thing.
Been preferred to Maximilian Mittelstädt. Mittelstädt, who had started the opening games of this tournament at left back for Germany,
without costing a substitute. Well, the thing is that you'd still be able to sub, so you're substituting somebody without costing a sub. But the thing is, though, then what? Would the other team get a sub in as well?
Who has never been on the losing side.
True, but the thing is, it's like it's hard to determine that. Like even when you got a shock one, if you feel like a bit, you just come off and you say you're injured, you're hurt. It'd be hard to enforce because it would be hard to determine what would and wouldn't be considered a substitution.
But if he's in the Spanish half, he's virtually marking him, so becoming.
If he cannot continue, but again, like the thing is though, it seems maybe nice in principle, but the thing is though, in practice, people would obviously go, and you'd abuse it, right? If you go, you feel contact, you get hit, you'll just embellish it more, and you're gonna come off. It doesn't count as a sub.
Takes the shot on, but if you shoot from there with options, you've got to work the goalkeeper.
Yeah, exactly. Mourinho telling players to get idea. It's a good idea in principle, I would say, but in practice, it's extremely difficult to actually implement. Especially if you go and you say it doesn't count as a sub. Well, then if the other team, like if you go and you have like 3 players go down injured and you're subbing them all off, and you still have subs.
Trying to calm the players down. Yes, the challenges are flying in, but he clearly doesn't want to start booking players.
Yeah.
You know, you book 1 or 2 and suddenly it's 6 or 7 and it changed the whole course of the game. So the referee doing his best to calm the players down.
All right, it's been a decent start thus far. Both teams going at it, setting the tone.
Been robbed of possession there by young Yamal.
Olmo. Whoa, that's a foul. Bro, there's...
The referee reaches for his pocket. And this is significant because Antonio Rudiger, if Germany go through, will miss the semi-final for that yellow card.
Wow. Wow. So he got a yellow in the previous game. Yeah, that's a foul. He doesn't get the ball. He doesn't get the ball. That's a foul every single day. Dang. So he misses the next game. That is a huge loss for Germany. I want to see how many fouls have there been. Let's see fouls. 4 fouls for Germany and 1 for Spain. Yeah.
Spain presented with this first
yikes.
Opportunity of the evening.
It's a huge loss.
Because it could be left foot, right foot, go under the wall, over the wall. As I say, it's the perfect position.
It's a dangerous free kick. Whoa.
Yamal and Olmo, the 2 standing over it.
All right, let's see. Who's it gonna be?
It will be Lamine Yamal.
Oh!
It's so close. Still looking.
Bro, he went under the wall for a second. I was like, did he go under the wall or between it? He went. Ah.
Does its job. He needs to go through
Nah.
to score from that position. He bypasses the wall.
He bypasses it.
Wide of the target
Yeah.
because the wall has been
It wasn't as close as you thought. Hopefully they do. I'll be interested to see their lineup because I think Ghali is injured. I want to see who's Didier Deschamps going to rely on for this game. It's a good ball through. If you can find Sané. No. Don't force. No, Sané.
𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 cut out by Sané, and it all breaks down for Germany. A good counter-attacking opportunity goes to waste. Now, what could Spain?
If Sané kept his run, he probably could have made it to the ball there. This is dangerous here.
The captain, Morata. Good defending by 𝙀𝙁 Can. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Yeah, it was a bit too obvious though for Morata. It's pretty clear that he was shaping up to take the shot on, so Can can step in and get a fairly comfortable block in.
All right, hold on. Let me check the poll that I made. I want to see what most people think it's going to be.
Yamal.
Dang, it is on a knife's edge. 52% to Spain, 48% to Germany. So people think it's close. And then 55-45 on the vertical, on the mainstream. So yeah, dang, you guys really are. It's quite close.
Bring that Germany attack to a halt.
Well, how much ground is cover here?
That's the thing though. The thing is though, is Deschamps going to go and bring in an extra midfielder or keep like a four-man midfield basically as he had in his previous game, or is he going to sacrifice one of that midfielder and bring on an attacking player?
Fabian Ruiz.
Whoo, Fabian.
Always rising. 2 goals already at Euro 2024. He scored against Croatia in the group stage. He scored against Georgia in the last 16.
The game is wonderfully open, but again for Spain, there's options to his left.
Who's better, Yamal or Pulisic?
Kind of indicating he's going to play.
I'm given the season. Yeah, it's not, I think probably Yamal edges it ever so slightly. But Pulisic's been good, even at the Copa America. I thought he's been pretty decent. Can't say the same for much of his American teammates, but I think he's been decent.
𝙀𝙁 Can, who was a late call-up to this Germany squad. He was only brought into the 48 hours before the tournament began. He replaced the young Alexander Pavlovic, who had to pull out due to tonsillitis. Here is 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
What's your prediction? No bias. I think it'd be close. It's a close game. I'll say 1-0 victory for France. Probably even like an extra time or something. I think it's gonna be really close.
Germany looking to dictate the tempo now to a pace of their choosing.
Again, you see Kroos dropping into pretty much a back.
Where are you watching this game from? So I'm in Canada, so it's on TSN.
That's clearly the plan. But again, with Rudiger now on a yellow card up against Nico Williams, if that is an individual battle that happens time and again, Rudiger has to be so careful now.
That's a huge loss there, and that's early. The thing is, though, he still has to worry about the game itself because he could get a second yellow here and get red carded.
That prowess in the domestic top flight has propelled him into the starting team today. Jonathan Tah. Can. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 on to Sané, who was careful to remain onside. Laporte.
Well done there from Laporte.
Sure that didn't go for a corner.
That's a poor cross from Sané.
Who won the Argentina game? Argentina won on pens, and Messi missed his penenka, but everybody else scored, and Peru had 2 penalties saved back to back. Offside.
This time.
Yeah, Germany looking.
I got France 3-2. I don't think there's gonna be that close in that game. That many goals.
Good high defensive line. They all stay
Both teams, maybe less so Portugal, but certainly France at least, are not a team that's gonna go and give you, 1 goal, let alone 3-2, so on and so forth.
Top scoring teams in the competition.
I think it's gonna be a 1-0 at best, maybe 2-1 type score line. I don't think there's gonna be many goals in the game.
Forward from both teams.
I think it's going to be a very... The thing is, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how Portugal's going to want to play. If Portugal's going to dominate the ball, I think it could be an interesting game because most teams in this tournament have sort of wanted France to have the ball, which France, can do, but it's not their... They'd rather give up possession and counter. So we'll see. Do you think it's going to win Copa America? I think it's Argentina's tournament to lose.
Well judged by Rudiger against Dani Olmo. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧. Headed by 𝙀𝙁. Musiala. Ta.
Brazil winning easy? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Musiala.
Well, first and foremost, they have to get through Uruguay and then potentially Colombia to then go to the final. And then given their squad, they just don't look like they look like the second best team in the Colombia game. And I think Argentina are better than Colombia, so we'll see. Havertz! Woo!
First big test.
All right.
Well, there's not a lot of pace on the cross.
Yeah, it's a difficult header. He has to generate all the power there.
Between lots of Spanish defenders.
He's done pretty well there, in fairness. It's a difficult header. That's a difficult header.
Pace on it because it's not a whipped ball in. It's not accurate enough either, but it's a real opportunity.
Kai Havertz, who has scored 6 goals in 10 major tournament games in his career so far. That has been the best and the closest we've seen from Germany so far.
Yeah, you would expect really 𝙁𝙁 and Laporte to deal with crosses like that, but it was worrying for them that Havertz not only got to the ball, but the space that he was afforded in what should be a really tight, congested area.
The Germans have already played here at this stadium in the group stage. They beat Hungary here.
The predictions here. Can I do predictions here? I can't do it on TikTok, no.
Last time Spain beat Germany on German soil
54, 53, 47.
They've not won any of their last 9 away in inverted commas games against Germany.
Oof. I kept it in.
Numbers here to Stuttgart.
Oof.
Very alert from 𝐵𝐻𝐻. Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella, Nico Williams.
Wait, what? Junior, would you send one of us to North Korea for Canada to win the 2024 Copa and 2026 World Cup? Well, when you say send to like North Korea, like against your will, are you coming back, or you're there once and for all and you're there for good?
A decent left foot, but again, it's easy for the goalkeeper. It's right at him.
Aymeric Laporte, who's only ever scored 1 international goal. It came at the last European Championship finals against Slovakia. That was a game that Spain won by 5 goals to 0. I don't think this one is going to be as one-sided today.
Well, we're only a quarter of the way through the contest already. We've had plenty of opportunities. It's a surprise in many ways that it's still 0-0, the way that both sides have gone at it and the chances they created.
Rudiger, who was player of the match against Denmark last time out. Already, though, on tenterhooks after that.
Then probably not. No, I don't think that's worth it. If you say you guys are going there for like a cheeky visit, 1-week visit, then that's maybe. But even then, like, you could go to North Korea and never make it. We'll never hear from you again.
Gundogan. Accuracy and intricacy, which the Julian Nagelsmann team are rightly proud of, has let them down there.
Yeah, it's interesting that Nagelsmann wants 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 just to step into midfield, become that kind of right-sided midfielder. It's really then a test for Nico Williams about how far back you want to come. He wants to stay on the halfway line for the counter-attacking possibility. He doesn't want to get back there and have to defend deep.
𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Foul.
Shovels by Morata, free kick to Germany.
Well,
dangerous free kick there.
Nudges him in the back.
That's a foul every day.
But it's a clear push in the back, a clear foul. You see this happen a lot when strikers come back into those defensive positions and feel obliged to make some type of challenge. But Morata there should be staying away from 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Evan, this is looking like a Copa America game here. Dang. I thought the fouls were just relegated to the Copa America, but nah, I guess the Europeans want to get chippy as well.
The evening sun is in the eyes of the Spanish defence and goalkeeper as they await this Toni Kroos free kick. Decent whip, Rudiger and the closest to it. But a comfortable taking from Unai Simon.
It's a foul. It's a foul. Yep, foul there by Nico Williams.
Anthony Taylor is having a busy opening 25 minutes here in Stuttgart.
How do you think Yamal will play this game? I think he'll have a really decent game. I mean, he's in. Hopefully, he does. He's in my fantasy team, so I hope that he does well. But we'll see how the Germans decide to defend against him. There's a lot of matchups in this game. You've got Yamal, Nico Williams on the other side. You've got Musiala for the Germans, Havertz as well. The thing that's been a bit bizarre, though, is how Wirtz is, like, sort of disappeared from this German starting 11. You know, started off quite well and then just hasn't really made an appearance ever since then. Does it get a touch? It did. So it's a corner.
Yeah, they're trying to get Rudiger around the back. He just spanned to the far post. So Laporte has to track him. It does just brush off his head as well. He has to deal with that. He's not really sure where Rudiger is.
Let's see.
Lenormand trying to get as close as possible to Rudiger.
Ball in by Kroos.
That was close. Can back in.
Oh, well done there from the keeper.
Despite
tumbles over though.
Held onto by Unai Simon.
Dang, these stats are really even. I mean, I don't know. Possession. Finally, Germany have had more possession.
To Williams.
Doesn't feel like so. Nico Williams. That's not a bad ball, but no one's there. Ball dealt in by Ram there. Oh, loses it right afterwards. Oh, that's a foul. Dang. Bro, how many fouls are we going to have this game? Golly me. Another yellow there. Nah, I don't think that's a yellow. I think it's a foul. It's his first foul as well.
Joins Antonio Rudiger in the referee's notebook. 2 of the German back 4 now are on yellow cards.
Yeah, that's a foul.
He just tries to pinch the ball, takes carvajal out. Maybe Carvajal's reaction maybe influences the referee slightly as well. He just scream and throw himself to the ground. There is contact there, but it's maybe a bit of a harsh yellow card. But I think earlier there, when you had Williams isolated inside,
how
not what Nagelsmann wants. He doesn't
many fouls
want
have there been?
Midfielder back in the right back spot.
Last time Germany lost.
Even that's pretty even. 5-3. But it's a dangerous free kick here for the Spaniards.
It's imperative for both these sides to keep 11 players on the pitch. Williams.
Decent ball in.
Laporte was the closest to it. This is Dani Olmo. He didn't have time for that extra touch. And
it's a foul the other way around.
Fire a shot. He has collided with 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧. Anthony Taylor, the referee, gives the free kick to Germany.
He doesn't even see Gundogan, so he's controlling it. He's thinking about shooting. Gundogan does well in stepping in. So Olmo's only got eyes for the ball. So this is a free kick, nothing more. Gundogan did well, actually, because he doesn't step in there. Big trouble for Germany.
True. I mean, there's only 2, and it's only been German side. I think, if anything, I think Toni Kroos should have gotten a yellow. Actually, no. Even Rudiger's was a yellow. I think the David Haram one was a bit harsh, but I guess I could see how it's given as a yellow. It's a foul. Dang, how many fouls are we gonna have here? Goodness me! And a yellow for Lenormand. Wow.
once again, it's naive, it's pointless.
Yeah, that's a yellow. He's not going anywhere. That's a, yeah, I think that's a yellow.
Need to make contact there again. It's a cheap yellow.
But it's a very costly one for 𝐿𝑾𝐺.
I'm in Canada, so it's on TSN. So Robin 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐲 also makes us his. So if they go through, either way, both teams have just lost their starting center backs if they make it to the semifinals.
Arrived in this quarterfinal with confidence and swagger, but only one of them can go through here. Toni Kroos, who could be playing his final ever game of professional football. He is hanging up his boots at the end of Euro 2024. He hopes he'll get stats after this.
Switch.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝐾𝐼𝑎𝑑𝙎 covered by 𝐒𝐻𝐫𝐽𝐻𝐾𝐫𝐽𝐻. Kimmich. Jonathan Tah.
Now, as if Germany have got a real foothold in the game. No surprise when Toni Kroos is dictating play.
Maybe it could be, but I think it depends on how the dynamics of the game progress. If Portugal decides to dominate the ball, I think we could have a pretty open game. Is that a yellow too? No.
I'm sure Morata is saying to Anthony Taylor that has to be a yellow as well. The counter attack is on. Chan comes across, takes him out. Very similar
foul.
to 𝐿𝐾𝐺 in terms of its.
Yeah. I mean, at this rate, how many minutes are we in here? We're 31 minutes in. There's been, let me refresh my screen here. Fouls. There's been 10 fouls in the game. That's a foul basically.
Here is
what, a foul every, so 0.33 of a minute, so every like 30 seconds or so. 20, no, that's wrong.
Laporte. It's not allowing the Spanish to settle at the back.
Oof, well done there.
𝐻�10 𝐾𝐵𝐻𝐿, but he can't pick up the second leg of it.
Yeah, every 3 minutes. There you go. The math wasn't mathing for a sec there.
From both teams on display here. Rudiger, who scored an own goal in the group stage against Scotland.
There have been so many fouls that the ball's just, it's been so chippy that no team's really been able to mark like things with possession.
Clumsy fall to the ground by Jonathan Tah, who is very fortunate that did not fall kinder for Dani Olmo.
I'm not sure why Tah is going to ground there, because he's stood on his feet. He could just.
This is it's a rough and tumble game here.
Very fortunate.
Havertz. Chan.
Why is Germany playing tiki-taka? Can we find someone? No.
The flag is raised.
Well, it's offside anyways.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier in the half, Nico Williams up against Kimmich.
Damn, I can't believe we're already 33 minutes in. Yeah, he's clearly offside.
Too early, Kimmich, but that is a worry. How easy it was for Kimmich to step forward into that space. He needed to hold his run, though.
I'll say, actually, what was my prediction? Let me check.
The stoppages to halftime. Both teams.
Let me go to my match predictor. I said 2-1 to France. Now that I think of it, I might change it. A 3-time booster this time around.
Williams unable to get the touch he desired.
Germany playing the blitzkrieg tactic, lightning fast to break the ankles. I mean, actually, I think Germany have okay. Oof. Another chance there for Germany. Bro, the thing is, though, the good thing is, though, both teams are arguably been some of the hardest teams in the tournament. And so having them go at it like this, you can sort of now really see their frailties, really. Because none of them are really able to go and put their stamp on the game.
Lenormand to Rodri.
See when Rodri drops deep here in between the centre halves, that means 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻 and 𝐵𝐵𝐻𝐿, the two fullbacks, can turn into wing backs and play higher.
Nice composure from Aymeric Laporte against his old Manchester City colleague Leroy Sané. Here is Lamine Yamal. Backing away from him.
Well done there from Raum. I got flipped. Very well defended there.
The defensive basics right when you're up against a tricky, pacey winger like Yamal. Stay on your feet, watch the ball rounded brilliantly.
Germany with a point to prove, especially after exiting the last two major tournaments of the group stage. This is
Nico will. Good save there from Neuer, but he's offside too. He's offside though.
But Neuer wasn't to know, and he had to make the save.
Is he offside?
Such an experienced defender gets caught.
Yeah, he's offside. He's offside.
He is offside as that ball is played.
No, I think he's off. I think he's off.
Too easy though for Williams to get in behind Kimmich. Needs to go across to Neuer's left if you're going to score from there. But that ball inside the fullback badly caught him out. Good
save there from Neuer.
Manuel Neuer today becomes the German who has played in the most games at major tournaments. He moves clear of Bastian Schweinsteiger, who used to hold that record. Neuer, who, like Toni Kroos, will retire after this tournament.
Me a hate video, man. He did a false copyright strike on him. Is this what some YouTube beef or something? Junior Kroos wins the Ballon d'Or. He'll be the first retired player to win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, I guess I could see. I think he could finish potentially podium, but I find it difficult for him to win it outright. You know, given that, you know, you got
so much talk in the build-up, Andy, about
the
central third of the pitch, and Germany will feel.
Because I mean, I would say the three favorites thus far are Jude Bellingham, Vinny Jr., and Kylian Mbappe. Kroos has been good,
can change,
but more so through the latter half of the season. But I mean, we'll see.
Fabian Ruiz, who had great success under coach Luis de la Fuente at underage level. Ruiz was player of the tournament when Spain won the under-19 Euros 5 years ago with de la Fuente, the coach of that team. It was his success at underage level that got him this job. He's not been notable as a senior coach at club.
Ruining the game. I mean, I think the game's been pretty chippy, and I think he's done all right, I'd say. I'd say that the one thing, the caveat is maybe the David Raum yellow card. That's the one I'm like, I'm not sure if that's yellow, but everything else I think he's been pretty fair in.
Now 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻, Nico Williams again.
Well done there from Nico Williams. Yeah, Nico Williams is not happy there.
Nico Williams at the end of all of that. I think he wanted better movement from his colleagues in the centre.
Where do you stream on? As in, where am I watching the game from? If that's the question, well, here in Canada, where I'm at, it's on TSN.
First ever international goal here at this tournament already. Scored against Croatia in the group stage. Williams right up against the chalk of the touchline.
Well defended there.
His eye on the ball. Big cheer from the German fans for that one-on-one victory by Kimmich. But now
and Havertz loses it right afterwards.
Dani Olmo.
Uh-oh.
Morata just wouldn't sit upright for him. And Germany,
that was poor from Havertz. They're losing it right afterwards.
it's not great play initially by Havertz. It gives the ball away so cheaply here. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 just bumps into him.
If it's Portugal, Spain, I will just be mad because I'm both half languages and I'm a fan. So I don't know who to root for. I will see. What platforms? As in, what platforms is my stream on? Or are you asking more so where am I watching the game?
It's not easy to go around Rodri. And Musiala's done well to win the free kick here.
You can see the problem the referee has, because now every challenge, the fans are expecting yellow cards because of how many we've had so far.
Yeah.
3 goals so far at Euro 2024 for Jamal Musiala. And Norman with the clearance for Spain. Oh, what a touch by Dani Olmo. Good alert defending, though, by Jonathan Tah. Quality of technical skill on display here. He's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, Dani Olmo not physically the biggest, but as you mentioned,
sure, yeah. Somebody asked me earlier, who do I think was player of the tournament thus far? I'd probably have to say, Musiala. I think he's been pretty good.
Both teams finished top of their respective groups. Both unbeaten at Euro 2024 so far. But only one of them can go through to the semi-final.
Once again, there you see Gundogan just attaching himself to Rodri, forcing him to go sideways and backwards, not allowing him an easy pass into the attacking midfield.
All right, yeah, fair. Also, old rivals as well. The thing is that whatever the semifinals are, it's gonna be a huge toss-up there. Either it's France, Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, Spain, Portugal, Germany. Either way, it's gonna be a pretty big game.
He says as much as anything. Alert goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer.
I think Kroos was on thin ice after that first challenge against Pedri. How on earth he's avoided getting yellow carded is beyond me.
I agree. Dang, there's been a lack of quality, you must say, in the game. Passes going astray, and even the chance that there hasn't really been a clear cut. As in, if I look at the XG here, well, it says here that Germany had one big chance. I'm assuming that's the Kai Havertz one. But their XG is 0.27 and Spain's is 0.25. So even the XG is even. The one thing that's going actually really in the side of Germany is the possession. It's 57 to 43 in favor of the Germans.
Will drop into deeper positions to try and be the creative spark. He'll then ask maybe Yamal or Nico Williams to become the
Netherlands versus France final. I'm calling it. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm sure the German defense is.
Runs into Rodri. He really is one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, Rodri, if not the best.
Come on, Nico. No one's there. No one's there.
Hoping someone would be at the back post. It will be a throw in to Germany.
Bro, the more the game goes like this.
Olmo is at the near post and just overhits it, but Olmo up against Tah. That's a complete mismatch. I think that's who he's trying to pick out. Just play that.
Oh yeah, I guess he is.
But again, Olmo,
I think the ball's long.
Attacking positions from deep. Centre halves have to be aware of that movement.
Nico Williams, who was player of the match in Spain's win over.
Dang. I feel like that's going pretty fast. There's not been much going on. But I could see, as I said, my prediction that I think we could end in a draw here. Switzerland making semis. So you think Switzerland's going to do the number then on England? So later on today at 2 p.m. for me here, 2 p.m. Central Time, is France-Portugal. And then later on is the Copa America game between Canada and Venezuela.
Stages of the opening 45 minutes in Stuttgart. Still nothing to choose between these two heavyweights. Yamal to 𝙀𝙬𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐲. Cut out by Kroos. Drones around the stadium as Germany give it away. Morata.
Yamal.
Tried to thread it through to Dani Olmo. Musiala was back for Germany.
Well done in the end.
That he was.
Dang.
Yeah, that wasn't easy for Musiala in his own penalty area.
I mean, you can make the exact same accusation against Portugal. Portugal's best performance against Turkey, but Portugal haven't played a high caliber team in France, so there's that.
Yamal. It's a wonderful pirouette as he received and just couldn't propel the velocity onto the shot.
Yeah, the way he collects the ball, the way he turns, a really experienced, solid defender is outstanding.
England always come into games as underdogs. I don't think so. As in what in this tournament, you guys have always been maybe in this tournament 2 minutes at a time. This is like maybe this next game is perhaps a game where people would consider you guys, given the Euros alone, perhaps slight underdogs. But even then, I still think most people still have England probably going through.
Germany sitting very deep here. 𝙀𝙬𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐲. Williams, the two wingers doubling up on the right-hand side here for Spain. Rodri. Lenormand. We are well into stoppages at the end of the first half. 2 minutes being added on. Laporte.
All right, Spain enjoying a bit of possession here.
The pocket of space opens up. Dani Olmo unable to return.
Mind.
Zane cut out by Cucurella. Rodri. Morata couldn't receive. So congested in the central area at the moment. Referee just
bodies are flying. Bodies are hitting the deck. Goodness me. How many? Okay, how many? Let's do a little foul update here. Chat, without looking at the stats, how many fouls do you guys think there's been in total?
It's a clear foul. Again, I think this first half, you look at the way the teams have approached it, there's been a
13,
application, but a lack of attacking quality, which is a surprise.
17, 500,000. 17. There's been 14 fouls. If my thinking on Sofa scores up to date, 14. 7. Each team has had 7.
Can they inspire their charges?
230 passes from Germany, 207 from Spain. That's halftime.
Which way this one is going to go? There is halftime in 90 minutes. Anthony Taylor's had some big decisions to make. Alvaro Morata and Toni Kroos discuss the fallout.
Who would you guys say thus far has been
extra time, maybe penalties, but one way.
Who would you guys say thus far has been the better team?
And one of them are going home.
And also, what would you who's been the better team, and what would you guys rate the half out of 10? All right, let me turn off this. Let's put the music back on. Seven out of 10, 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10. All right, and then you guys are saying the better team? Spain. Seeing a lot of Spains in there. Does everybody think Spain's been better? I think 6 out of 10 probably. It's been chippy. Not many opportunities, but I guess it's what you expect when two big high caliber teams go at it in a, Euros quarterfinal. 7.5 out of 10. All right. But then why do you guys think, why are most people saying that Spain has been the better team? 6 out of 10 was interesting, and to be honest, my boy Jamal cooked a bit. And I think Germany. I think it's been really, really dead even. If anything, you go by stats. So, okay, let's read off a bit here, and let me get him on the screen here. I did, yes. All right, let's get these stats on here. Of course, this Zoom's not working. All right, that's fine. Okay. I don't know why this thing like just never decides to work. Where's the scripts? My Zoom plugin's not working, but anyways, so in terms of possession, 53-47 favor Germany's on the right, Spain's on the left. In terms of big chances, the one Spain won, which I think is, are they considering that to be the what's his name, Havertz's header? It's probably been the biggest chance. Shots 8-3 in favor of Spain. Keepers had to make 4 saves though. Wait a second. 4 saves from the German keeper. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, okay, never mind. Corner kicks, the one corner kick for Germany. Fouls 8-7. So there's been 15 fouls. One more foul from the Spaniards. XG 0.27 to 0.29. So from this, I think it's just a really even game. Do you still have connections with the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧 Academy? I know, it depends what you mean by connections. As in I still like know players that I went through there and to a certain degree a bit, but like with any of the staff, no, not really, no. I want to see if there's anything that's come out for the French game. I don't think there has. Portugal home team. Portugal versus France. Portugal's the home team. Lineups, yeah, no, nothing. Let's see what does Google have to say. So Google says here that in terms of the predictions for the France game, 40% think France is going to win, 32 think it's going to go to extra time, and 28 think Portugal's going to win in the 90. Dang. And where's the game being played? Is it Hamburg? Oh. Bro, I'm not signing up for just to go and there must, if there's another, I think there's another quiz site. Euro 2024 quiz. What was the question here? If Ronaldo wins the Euros, does the GOAT debate over? I think it's already over, but the other way around. Because, okay, he can win the Euros. He'll have 2, yes. But Messi still got a World Cup. Ultimately, so long as Ronaldo doesn't win the World Cup, I guess, unless he goes and wins, another 2 European championships, it'd be hard to sort of argue in favor that he's, like, in terms of international trophies, right? Ronaldo's got what? The Euros? In 2016 and the Nations League in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But if we look then at Messi, if we want, he's won the Olympics. He got a gold medal for that. That's one. He's also obviously won the Copa America, won the Finalissima, and has also then won the World Cup. So 4-2. Spain versus Germany combined 11. I can do that. Let's have a look at their 11 thus far. Okay. Oh, now you decide to work. All right. So Spain, you got Unai Simon. Okay, keepers. I think it's pretty clear. No arguments here that Neuer's making it ahead. Neuer ahead of Unai Simon. Any debates there? I think Neuer is clearly the better keeper there. So I say Manu Neuer in goal. Right back, Joshua Kimmich or Dani Carvajal. I guess you'd say Kimmich is better with the ball, but he's more so of a midfielder, realistically speaking. First and foremost, okay, what formation are we going for? Do we go for the standard 4-3-3? I think that's what we should do. We'll assume like Germany here, Leroy Sané is a winger and Jamal Musiala is a winger as well. And we play 3 in the midfield, sort of, kind of. 4-3-3 with the CDM. All right, 4-3-3, okay. So, as I've said, Neuer net. Right back, Carvajal, I'd say. Your defenders, Rudiger's there. I'd probably say Jonathan Tah as well. I think it's an all-German center back pairing. Would you guys agree? Or would you guys think that a Spanish center back should make it in? Rudiger and Lenormand. See what you think. Lenormand's better than Jonathan Tah. I don't know. I feel like Tah's been, even especially this season, probably been better than Lenormand and Laporte. German. All right, we'll go for it. I'll go for an all-German center back pairing. And then at left back, I can lie, both options aren't great. It's either, in this game we have Raum, Marco Correa. I guess on the bench you've got who's it, Mittelstadt, or you've got I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Grimaldo. But the thing is, he hasn't been playing though. He's barely come in. So like, if we're doing the combined 11, should we do it based on like the season, just the season they had, or based on the Euros thus far? True, yeah, he's been better. He's been good in the Euros. So if you go on that, yes. But if you go based on the season, I'd go with Grimaldo, but he's barely, touched the pitch. Season and Euros, well, if you combine both, the thing is with Grimaldo, we haven't really seen him, so it's hard to gauge, how good he's actually been. But I don't know. I feel like for the sake of, I think I would probably go with Correa, ever so slightly. Yeah, okay. Correa then. Okay, so thus far we've got Neuer in goal. Carvajal at right back, the center back pairing of Antonio Rudiger and Jonathan Tah. We've got Marco Correa at left back. Okay, now for the midfield. So we're playing a 4-3-3 with a CDM, so a single CDM. So if we have just one CDM, I think. Ooh. Okay, now the thing is, who's the CDM then? Do we say? Because I think that it's between Rodri and Toni Kroos. If we want to consider Toni Kroos a CDM, Kroos over Rodri then. Rodri. I think it's tight. Rodri. I see Rodri. Cruz has been better. True. But I mean, if we're looking at the entire season too, the thing is Rodri hasn't been bad and he scored a goal. So it's not like Rodri's been, awful either. Rodri's clear at CDM. So you think Rodri's clear of Toni Kroos? Is that what we're saying? Right now it has to be Rodri if the entire season. If we go based on the Euros, that you can make a case that Rodri's been pretty good too. I don't think it's a wash there either. Rodri, Cruz can place it in mid. Okay, we'll go. Okay, I'll say Rodri CDM. So if we play with the CDM, are we playing like a 6-8-10 type thing? Is that what we're going for then in the midfield then? So I'll do that. I'll do a 6-8-10. We're doing a Spain Germany combined 11. So I'll say Rodri at the 6 as their holding midfielder. So now as their 8, that's where I'm saying doing that so that I could then fudge in and put Cruz in there. So I'd say, so midfield, Rodri, Cruz at the 8, Rodri at the 6, and then Jamal at the 10. I think most people are okay with that. Yeah. Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay, so our midfield then is going to be Rodri at the 6. So Rodri playing our holding midfielder. Toni Kroos is our box-to-box, even though I'm not sure if he has got the legs to do that. And then Jamal Musiala at the 10. And our front 3. Who's our front 3? I think on the left wing for sure, Nico Williams. I probably go both wingers, both Spanish wingers. So Nico and Lamine. Wirtz has been ghosting ever since basically the first game, and then we haven't really seen or heard from him ever since. So I think Nico and Lamine, and he's not really a winger necessarily per se, I would say. Hold on. Are they getting ready to start? Okay, they're getting ready to start here soon. So I'll go and wrap things up pretty quickly. So front 3, the thing is, who's their striker? I'll go Kai Havertz. So in the end, I'll go, so it's Manuel Neuer in goal, Dani Carvajal at right back, Antonio Rudiger and Jonathan Tah as their center back pairing, Cucurella at left back. Our midfield is Rodri at the 6, Toni Kroos at the 8, and Jamal Musiala at the 10. And then our front 3 is Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal on the wings, and Kai Havertz in the middle. So that means you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 German players to 5 Spaniards. All right, what do you guys think of that? Foku's not starting. If he's not even in the German squad, I don't know how he makes it into the combined 11. All right, I'm getting ready to start here.
Germany are making a double change. Robert Andrich, the
Andrich, what is he doing? Purple hair.
Of 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐲𝐽. Looks like.
Look at this goofball here with purple hair.
He's also going to come on, and he will take the place of Leroy Sané. Well, many had expected.
So Florian Wirtz is coming on.
This game, there will be German fans pleased to see he will get all of the second half.
Yeah, I think for these 3.
It started. Well, they're coming on. They're doing their subs, and we're getting ready to kick off.
Early in the game, Spain were forced to replace Pedri with Dani Olmo. So both.
Yeah, it is a wild take. I don't think clear.
2 substitutes.
You can make a case that they're better, but not. I wouldn't say clear is a bit of a stretch.
This is the fourth time in the tournament that Spain have prevented their
And that is the second half underway.
first half goal.
Trust the game, bro. I'm not trying to get a copyright claim here. I can't show the game.
Last two matches, they didn't score in the first half against Switzerland. They didn't score in the first half against Denmark. But Germany still ended up winning both of those games. First foul of the second half. There was a lot of free kicks in the first period.
If England win the Euros, I'm getting the 𝐻𝑎𝑟's haircut.
That there's been in the first half of any knockout stages game so far.
Yeah, Laporte is just slightly laboured in possession here. I can understand why 𝐻𝑎𝑟's is looking just to pinch that ball off him. The press is on. But he does catch him, 𝐻𝑎𝑟's. It is a foul, but I think Laporte has to sharpen up.
Gotta be overrated for you. Actually, I think I probably tend to agree with it. I think he's good, but yeah, I mean, even his play style, the thing is though, you look at him play, he doesn't seem like a Barca player really. He's good, and the tenacity and intensity is good, but I don't know. It's funny that, you know, you'd think that of the two, Gavi and Pedri, you think that, you know, Pedri's the actual Barca La Masia graduate, but no. Because I feel like Pedri, the way he plays is elegant and so graceful, whereas Gavi is just, he's like a hardhead almost.
Orange boots and pink hair makes it easy for us.
Pedri is better than Gavi. I think I'd agree.
For a man wanting to stand out like that is Dani Olmo, which is waiting for a standout moment in the game. Nico Williams.
𝐻𝑚𝐽𝐻.
They don't want to give him space in the box.
Ah, Morata! Oh, Morata!
Well, he was leaning back.
No, nothing there.
That is a glorious chance for Spain.
Well,
nah, yes.
There, but even with the contact, with the defender trying to be strong with Morata, you have to keep
it down. Turns him well. Nah, he has to be doing better there.
Is there an obvious foul in there?
Nah, nothing there.
Bit of contact, but he's rolled the centre half. Gotta
keep it down there. That's the chance of the game.
Penalty area, which has been their strength in this tournament. In the first half of this match, Spain had 8 shots from outside the penalty area, but every goal that Spain have scored at Euro 2024 so far has been inside the box. I'm sure that'll be one of the instructions that Luis de la Fuente will have sent to his team over half-time. David Raum. Touch from 𝐻𝑎𝑟's. Havertz onto Kimmich. Andrich. Oh, just trying to get a bend and a whip. And it just sliced off his instep a little bit more than he desired.
Yeah, see what he's trying to do, but you've just got to control it. Yes, you want to whip it, you want pace on it, but you need to...
I see what he's trying to do there, but I think it's a bit far for that.
It's wildly overhit, but a positive start from both sides to the second half.
Indeed it is. I want to see the last head-to-head matches between Spain and between the two.
Touch from 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Oh, yikes.
Keep it in play. Very early in the game, after only 8 minutes, Pedri had to go off injured. You can see him there with the...
Yeah, nice. It seems like from here, it would appear that Spain has Germany's number. So the last time they played was in the World Cup and finished 1-1. In the Nations League in 2020, 6-0 to Spain. I still remember that game. Earlier on, they played the other game was 1-1. International friendly in 2020, that was canceled. In 2018, it was 1-1. In 2014, they won 1-0. 2010, 1-0.
Carvajal, but strong play for Musiala. Carvajal just gets there late and takes him out.
Very experienced player,
I'm just trying his best ultra ego. The thing is, I said that Hendrik looks like a proper German. Like, we're here, no nonsense, this, that, and the other. TJ, do you mind explaining the profile picture? Your favorite players come onto the pitch. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, he does rather exaggerate the contact, but there is a nudge. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 just leans into his back. See, the referee couldn't be in a better position to spot it. Morata knows he's there. And it is a clear foul, and it gets Spain to the halfway line.
Carlos Puyol.
Two very well-renowned Spanish defenders of days gone by, back when Spain really were the king.
I mean, you could argue that he probably deserved to get benched. He had a good first game, but sort of went downhill afterwards. Oh, goal! Dani almost scored. Spain take the lead. Wow. Please tell me. Hold on. I think I had Spain scoring first. I said Alvaro Morata, but I didn't have Spain scoring first. Let's go. Golazo. Wow. Wow. Dani Olmo, the substitute.
From Germany, but
let's see what happened here.
The maturity he shows here is off the charts. It really is. The ball is played his way.
All right, let's see.
And he does the right thing rather than take on his man and try and beat him. Take all the.
That's poor defending. That is poor defending.
From a deep midfield position.
I think it's just poor defending. Somebody has to be on him there. It feels too easy.
Pass into the back of the net. But Yamal again, that is just outstanding understanding of attacking football for someone so young. Absolutely incredible, and there's just no panic for moment.
I think that's too easy.
It's a stunningly constructed goal.
Perhaps.
It feels a big
dang.
Point in events.
Indeed, it is.
The gloves will have to come off now. Spain.
All right. Well, hopefully that's going to change things. Perfect. Germany will come back. We'll see.
Start to the second half for Spain.
All right. So finally, something interesting here.
Substitute early on for Pedri. He's looked lively. He's got in between the lines. He's made those late runs into the box. That's exactly where the goal came from.
Dani Olmo's second goal of Euro 24 against Georgia last time out in the last.
I mean, they didn't concede when he was off the pitch. I don't think it was his fault. I think it was poor defending. How quickly can Germany respond? Down.
Missed by Simon. Musiala tried to lunge.
Well, what you will say, though, is that in this case, Germany have been in the situation previously where they've been down before against Switzerland, and they managed to come back. So we'll see if they're able to do the same thing. Exactly as I was saying.
They're going to have to come from behind again if they are to continue in the tournament here. Musiala, Gundogan, Cucurella. Straight to Williams. It's become even more frantic now.
Hopefully things are going to open up a bit more. Almost through. No, well, right there from Jonathan Tah.
Well, Germany have to be careful if they commit too many bodies.
All right, hopefully things are going to open up here a bit.
That was a great opportunity. If the pass from Williams had been better, the angle been better, almost in.
The game stretches now as it must. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Ooh, Gundogan.
So good at doing that, being in the
that was a vital intervention there.
Defensive insurance that Rodri provides.
Yikes. All right, things are opening up here.
They haven't allowed their heads to drop. Andrish.
Musiala.
Get him involved more. 𝐚𝐼𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐻 eases the pressure valve at the back for Spain.
You actually predicted something right. What did you predict? I mean, I have the prediction right. I said that Spain would score first. They have. I didn't get the correct goal scorer, but
got to go back to
We'll see. I mean, counters on here for Spain. Lamine Yamal against Raum. Beats his first one. Nico Williams next. Lamine Yamal back to Lamine Yamal.
Williams again. Couldn't get the shot away. But the kids are to the fore.
Can you pronounce? Oh, my last name. Okay, it's so okay. I guess there's two ways to say it. There's the proper way, which is Nkana, but then the way that I guess if you ask me how to pronounce it, I'll tell you it's junior.nkanabassi. So think of it N and Nkana state separately.
Third goal he's assisted at this tournament, more than any other Spain player. 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧. Good work from Fabian Ruiz.
It's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Andrews right there.
Relieve more pressure for Spain.
Yeah, Andrić is that destroyer in midfield, but that could be a costly yellow for him as well.
He gets a yellow again.
Andrić, who was carrying a yellow card into this.
He got a yellow.
Through to the semi-finals.
He misses the next game too.
Andrić will be suspended.
Bro, this guy's got. I feel like this guy's gotten like 15 yellows in this game already.
Let's get wiped for the record. You can't miss a final due to a yellow in the semi, but any player who collects a second yellow card,
wow,
they would miss the semi-final. So double check.
Dang.
Okay, Gundogan making way. So to 𝙀𝙬𝙀𝑗𝐼𝑟.
Who's coming on for Gundogan?
For Germany, Nicholas 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐚𝐧𝐲. 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐚𝐧𝐲. 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐚𝐧𝐲, 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐚𝐧𝐲, who's come off the bench twice at this tournament.
Wait, what the heck? What the heck did this 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾 just do there? He came on. You know, usually people come on, people do the sign of the cross. He came on, twisted his ears each way. That was that was bizarre.
Wants to play with the front two here, Nagelsmann. I think that is the key. They're going to need that big target man. Havertz can play maybe alongside him and behind him at times.
Super slick 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾. The thing is, I took him off my fantasy, so for the sake of it, please don't do well. Don't do well. Don't prove me wrong. I swapped him for Mbappe, so I hope he doesn't cook.
We mentioned the thin ice that Toni Kroos has been on. Still no substantial crack in that ice yet.
He said in an interview that's how he turns himself on the match, by twisting his ears.
Plenty of time for Germany. There's no doubt that Spain have wind in their sails now.
Olmo again. Can he find someone?
Rudiger.
Well done there from Rudiger.
There's a hunger about Spain. Morata. Sliding in was Mittelstadt. Germany certainly don't want to concede a second.
Dang. How's this live streaming ahead of your TV? It depends on where you're watching it from. If you're in the UK and you're on BBC, there's a strong possibility that it's delayed. But if you're it really does depend on what feed you're watching the game on.
Switzerland to the group stage, but no doubt this is the biggest test that Julian Nagelsmann's team have faced as hosts of Euro 2024. Do they have the answer?
Nah, nothing there yet. I agree. Get up there, Yamal.
Yamal wanted a free kick.
Sprung here from 𝑉𝐻𝑚.
Searching for 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐾. Florian 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐻, who's already scored at this tournament. Kimmich.
Not a bad ball.
By Laporte.
Throw in for Germany. Germany, please. Thing is, it's nice, being here. The thing is, though, in a couple hours here, that's where my stress and anxiety is going to come from in the France game. But thus far, whichever team you go and you face, it wouldn't be easy. I guess if I'm France, would you rather face? I guess you'd rather face Spain, just because you're not for the hostility of it. But
Laporte was positioned.
I'm stressed for the France. I mean, yeah, so am I. Not stressed, but a bit anxious, we'll say.
Good anticipation by Kroos in front to Morata. Andrić to 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐾.
𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐾. Oof. A good deflection on the way. Corner for Germany.
The host nation tries to rouse the comeback in Stuttgart.
Yeah, positive aggression off the ball from Germany, winning back high up the pitch, giving Spain a taste of their own medicine.
Germany are 4-time World Cup winners. They are looking to win the European crown for a record 4th time. But the host nation are now in jeopardy of being knocked out at the quarter-final stage unless they can produce a goal here.
Can Germany do it? Can they find an equalizer? That's not a bad ball in. Headed away from that port.
𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Ah, it's a poor ball. That's a poor ball. It's a waste.
Dani Olmo's name up in lights for Spain. This was the big moment.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Yamal, but that late run into the box is so...
Wait, hold on. If Yamal got an assist there, he's in my fantasy. Hold on. Let's see how many points we got thus far.
His run's not tracked and he's not followed in there. You've got to...
Yamal's on 6 points.
And Olmo capitalizes on that.
Things I got Musiala as my captain. Probably should have changed that.
Trying to get deeper into the action.
Rodri's on 6. Rudi's on 1 point. Yeah, that yellow. That's stupid.
𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧. Kimmich blocked by 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐽𝐻. This is where Germany need composure. This is where Spain need good game management. Quarter-final that is tilting in Spanish favor. The chance is taken by 𝐒𝐲𝐽𝐻 there. He was away.
I want to see it. Most people still think Spain's going to do it. 53, 51. Dang. 51 to 49. Do people think that what? Do you think the game's over? Do you guys think that Germany can make a comeback?
But Ferran Torres is going to come on in place of Lamine Yamal, 16-year-old who has set up the key goal. He's taking his time going off. Ferran Torres,
Yamal's coming off.
2.5 years ago, scored a hat-trick against Germany in the Nations League.
That's when they beat him 6-0.
Yeah, but Yamal, his attacking intelligence, his attacking maturity is astonishing.
Wait, no, for my fantasy, no, keep him all on. No. Okay, so he's going to end it off with 6 points for me. Now, I need him to stay on for a bit longer. Come on, man. That's fine.
This game, which has been such an arm wrestle.
Or they take.
To lay down the law in that congestion.
I guess they're assuming that the game's done, or that I don't know why you're taking him off, especially so early on.
Rising, and the ball was rising too.
Well, Germany have certainly got targets in the box, aerial threats. It's very important for Spain that if they don't stay with their runners, someone has to step and get close to play.
Gotta rest the young gun. But the thing is, though, for my fantasy, though, keep him on. At least get him to the 70th minute or something, so I can get more fantasy points. Taking him off so early, it's not good.
Targeted attack. Mittelstadt. Fulkrug.
What does Mittelstadt play?
Nice touch. Came off
Maximilian Mittelstadt. He plays for Stuttgart. So he's playing at home. He's 27.
Time, but no doubt that the German crowd is getting anxious. Rudiger. Havertz couldn't get up off the ground.
Yeah, you've got two up front, but the quality into the front two has to be much better than that. That was just hit and hope. It was catching practice for Unai Simon.
No free kick for Musiala. Dani Carvajal was the defender. This is Havertz. This is
Heinrich. Verts. Well done.
To disrupt, but 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 finds Musiala.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah, I think for Germany, their best bet is to try and use some width because you've got Musiala running into congested areas. That's what
makes a meal out of it, but it's a foul. It's a foul.
Pick up free kicks.
Sami Khedira's in there.
Khedira, famous German midfielder Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn on the hard head.
For Germany.
Yo, Oliver Kahn, I feel, is the definition of a German. That is a hard head. Golly me.
Amongst the home crowd now. No host nation has ever been knocked out of a Euros quarter-final stage. Some have gone out earlier, some have gone out later. No host has gone out at this last 8 stage in the past.
I mean, if Germany go out, would you guys say it's a disaster for them? Or would you say it's fine? Would you say it's a disappointment or like it's fair?
Ferran Torres. Cruz. Still so agile, still so active. Almost seems incredible.
Counters on here, maybe. Ah, full Krug.
Germany are trying everything to get back into this one.
Disappointment, disappointment.
From right back to a centre-half position.
Massive disaster. Also the best performing team right now. Yeah, I think the way I would symbolize it, this would be like how England went out in the World Cup against France. You lost to a good team, so I wouldn't say it's a disaster necessarily. And now Kroos is gonna get the yellow there. Finally, it's about time that he got a yellow.
Yellow for Toni Kroos. That's been coming.
He takes one for the team. He knows that almost got the drop on him. He's running in behind him.
Yeah, that's a tactical foul there.
Defensively for Germany, so he just.
Yeah, that's a tactical yellow.
Pulls him down. Again, almost making those runs from deep in behind midfielders.
Yeah, that's a tactical yellow. That's a good yellow.
So many problems.
What do you mean fine? I mean, the thing is, though, he should have had probably a yellow in that first half for that wild challenge on Pedri.
Those tennis rackets on his feet that people do in such circumstances, but
yeah.
that ice now cracks. Maybe the whole tournament cracking for 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
I think 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Oh, it nearly set up for Dani Olmo.
I think 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 might want to rethink that retired Toni Kroos statement, or he might get retired.
Such fireworks.
I mean, thus far he's right. They're gonna retire him here. We'll see if things stand.
When they need it the most now.
I will, yes. Anybody excited for Mbappe versus Ronaldo? I think it's gonna go. I think it's not even the Ronaldo, like at least in the Euros last time round. Ronaldo was younger, so on and so forth, and it made more sense, I suppose. This time round, though, it's sort of Ronaldo, like well past his prime. In fairness, Mbappe hasn't been great either, but I think it's being hyped a bit too much. Well, I guess naturally that's what you get, and I know I haven't helped it with my thumbnail for the game, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see. I'm rather waiting to see when the lineups drop.
Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres in field of him. Rudiger stands his ground.
Lineups, still nothing on the lineups.
Mittelstadt. Musiala. De Weerts.
Ronaldo last year's top scorer. Yeah, with five goals. Said it. Eindrich. What a save.
With a huge save for Spain.
They're seeing handball. Nothing there. I don't think there's a handball. That's a save, though. That's a huge save.
That's really good build-up play. As I say, if they get the ball into wide areas and get crosses in, Germany have a chance because they've got those two in the box.
No, he's offside anyways. He would have been offside anyways. Yeah, I wouldn't have counted.
It's a good strike by Eindrich, but the keeper.
It's a good save.
A good eye. It's a save he should make.
Robert Eindrich looking for his first ever international goal. That would have been quite the time to grab it.
He thinks winning the whole tournament. I still got France going and doing it. I've got France going and doing it.
Still in this tournament, no opposition player has been able to score against Spain yet. The only goal they've conceded was the own goal against Georgia.
Fair.
𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧.
Vini Jr. worse than Rodrigo. Thing is, I heard this often, like people saying that Rodrigo is more talented than Vini Jr. I mean, he's I've never really understood it. I think Rodrigo's good, but I just don't. I've never seen him as being better than Vini, though. What do you guys think? Like, Rodrigo's not, I wouldn't say a game changer, whereas I'd say Vini definitely most certainly is. If Spain/Germany win this, will you be worried for France, since the winner of this quarterfinal just be a strong team? Well, the thing is that you'd be worried either way. So, but not yes and no. But then you also they'd probably also look at France, and assuming France go and beat Portugal, you'd think that France, to get to where they are, Havertz, what a save, what a block, what a block. But yeah, as I was saying, though, you'd say, like, for Spain or Germany here, you'd see France. They had to get through Belgium, a very good team. They had to get through, and Portugal, a very good team, too. So I think it'd be, arguably, I'd probably say that there would probably be more nervous the other way around.
Germany desperately searching for a second wind here. Rudiger.
Whoa.
Nacho right beside him for
20 minutes to go here.
Yeah, he just needs a bit more to attack. The ball is slightly behind him, moving away from the target. Nacho's done well because he's never going to win the ball, the centre half. This is the block, though, from 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐺.
Ooh.
Brilliant, brave defending. At times, that's all you can do, just get yourself in the way. But Nacho,
that's a good block.
I think he's just got to try and lean into 𝐿𝐾𝐿 as much as you can. If you can't get to the ball with your head, just make it difficult, really difficult for him to get a clean header in.
Dang. 10 total shots for each team. 5 shots on target for Spain. 4 shots on target for Germany.
It's the key moment, the Dani Olmo goal.
Well, let's see the stats now.
Through to the semi-final. Havertz.
Ay.
Bossed by the impressive Rodri. Now, has Ferran Torres got the speed against Mittelstadt?
Nothing there. Get up.
It's a free kick to Spain.
That's a free kick. Nah, Fugazi. For me, that's just shoulder to shoulder. He got ball, and that's a yellow too. Nah, trash. Nah, Anthony.
Forces him to see yellow.
Well, he goes through Torres in trying to play the ball, so it's absolutely a foul.
Nah, I think that's it's just, and it's a yellow too.
It was a foul, simple as that. His reaction, the way he really went over to the assistant referee, I think that's.
Nah, Fugazi for me, Fugazi. Anthony, what's going on there? Tony, man, Tony Taylor, TT, what's going on?
Mittelstadt joins those who would miss the semi-final.
Even a yellow, I think it's not. I don't know. For me, Care Bear football. For me, that's Care Bear football.
Ferran Torres.
Dangerous free kick here though for Spain. If they score here, surely it's over. Ferran Torres. Ball in. Woof. Cleared out in the end from Germany. That's a yellow. That is a malicious tackle. No attempt to play for the ball.
And that is a yellow card for Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
This is a rugby tackle.
Yeah, he's not even looking at the ball. Just grabs hold of him. The thing is, it's not even a tactical one because they've got defenders back, so I don't get why he's done that.
Second yellow card of the game for Spain. Germany have racked up a handful of them in this game.
Oh, super chat. Thank you for. I appreciate. Thank you for the donation.
Match have been booked, and all three would miss out on the semi-final if they go through. Morata. Ferran Torres. Rodri looking to exert control. Germany have got such a proud pedigree in this competition. They were Euro winners in '96. As West Germany, they were champions in '72 and in 1980. But this is nail-biting now for the hosts.
15 minutes to go here. Chat, do we think that Germany's going to equalize? Or do you guys think it's cooked? It's over? Germany's cooked. It's over.
Very late equalizer from 1-0.
All right, we'll see. Oh, you know what? For the sake of drama, let him equalize. Let him equalize.
Could do with a bit of magic, and so far that is deserting Musiala.
Yeah, Germany have reacted really well to conceding the goal, the Olmo goal, but reacting well as well.
Germany finna gonna equal.
Good chances.
But why did you use both terms? Finna gonna. Why didn't you just use one? You could have said Germany finna equalize or Germany gonna equalize. Using both, it's like, I think it's a bit redundant.
A year ago,
who scored? Danny Olmo scored from Lamine Yamal pass.
It was a signal that this side was developing nicely.
Not bad. Fulkrug, oh, he's the post. He's at the post. Wow. Wow, that was a beautiful play though from Germany. But holy, okay, it's not over.
Spain is 47 million people, and they have all just given an audible gasp.
Wow.
Such a clever forward pass to get 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠 in behind 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻. But I think Nacho, does he do just about enough? Maybe it's just unbalanced, Fulkrug.
Let's see.
He scores, but he's off balance. That means he just swipes.
That's a difficult finish. If he scores that, that's a finish, you know.
These are the tiny, tiny margins between success and failure when you've
wow, he's square on the post. Dang. Woo. UCL final again. What, Fulkrug again? Nah, I think it's not a bad miss. It's difficult. He's done everything he can do there.
Can you make it really difficult for a striker? And Nacho just maybe unbalances Fulkrug there, and that is why the striker can't finish it as he wants.
Dang, Germany have had the higher XG. Possession is like dead even.
A reminder that this ain't over yet.
Wow. I mean, this has been a very even game. Very even game. Both teams have had one big chance. XG 0.7 for Germany, 0.53 for Spain. Maybe.
Havertz. Cut out by Rodri, but he's presented it to 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠.
Verse, man.
For a turn.
Come on.
Niklas Fulkrug, who scored against Spain the last time they met. That was at the World Cup in Qatar.
Yeah, he's virtually on the ground as he strikes it, and that's the problem. If he's on his feet.
Still 1-0. Germany is cooked. We'll see. Yeah, it's poor from 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠. TJ, that's your man. That's your man. What's going on here? What's going on?
About to introduce some fresh legs here.
Nico Williams is coming off.
Will depart. The man who turns 22 next week.
And Alvaro Morata is coming off as well.
So Mikel Merino is coming on for Spain, and so too.
So Rodrigo's the captain.
Another of the Sociedad players in this squad.
So Mikel Merino and Oyarzabal are both coming on.
Mikel Merino, who used to play here in Germany. He was with Dortmund in the past. Oyarzabal has scored 11 times for Spain already. He is the captain at Real Sociedad.
No, we're not saying he's good, but kind of been ghosting here.
And this guy has
Thomas Muller is coming on for Jonathan Tah. Okay, interesting.
A centre-back, Jonathan Tah, is sacrificed.
Wow, I mean, I guess they have to go for it now. I mean, we'll see if the gamble pays off for Germany.
Marino.
Whoa, Wild Fabian qui est dessus.
It's an extra man forward here for Spain. Oyarzabal just couldn't get it into his stride. Marino. Too high for Olmo.
What was that skill move from Fabian there? Holy.
They want a second.
Dang, Fabian. Okay. Listen, would love to see that with PSG more often, but hey, you know, it's okay. Counters on here for Germany.
Havertz.
Thing is, though, Germany don't have pace going forwards.
To Saudi Arabia next season. He's leaving Real Madrid. Here is 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻. Now Musiala. Looking for and a little celebration from 𝐙𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐲 as he steers Musiala wide.
And 𝐾𝐲𝐿 denies him that space that he wants. He can go left or right, but look how close 𝐾𝐲𝐿 is. This is the goal again. Brilliant from Yamal. The appreciation that, you know, he can't beat.
The thing is, though, the question is he even going to be at PSG next season, really?
The forward run of Olmo is outstanding, and Olmo, no panic, because the weight that's on the ball, he can just take it first time and whip it home.
No, not him. He's not talking about Wirtz. He's talking about
His penalty in the semi-final shootout against Italy.
What am I saying? He's talking about Fabian Ruiz.
Now 3 years on, from 0 to hero.
Yellow card there for Unai Simon.
This time to Unai Simon for time wasting. The clock ticks on.
10 minutes, well, under like 8 minutes realistically to go here. Oh, chip him! That's a goal! Oh my!
Agonizingly too high for Kai Havertz, and Unai Simon is a very lucky senior.
Wow. Why is he coming out? Nah, he has to go for it. He has to go for it. Not gonna lie, that's a difficult finish. That's a difficult chip. Wow.
If he could do it all again.
Wow, that's probably dang.
Haunt Kai Havertz if Germany are eliminated here.
That's a difficult finish, though. In fairness, that's not an easy finish.
That was the chance. That's what they were waiting for. One slip up. Spain makes
they had it.
Mistakes. Unai Simon gets away with that one. Muller here leaves it for 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿.
𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿.
Ferran Torres. Rodri. Fouled by Thomas Muller.
Yeah, there's obviously an urgency for Germany to get that ball forward, but if they give it away cheaply, Spain have the passing game just to keep hold of it.
So Spain are what? 7 minutes away here, plus added time from a semi-final against either Portugal or France.
Little to choose between these sides in the build-up. There's not been an awful lot between them on the pitch. 𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿.
Well, Fabian. Wow, always rising.
Needed more finesse.
Well, he's got an option to his left. Simple pass to his left. He goes for glory.
Germany went from we're cooking to we're cooked.
Got to keep the strike down, but really.
I mean, I think it's just they've just been. I haven't played bad and whatnot. It's just that Spain have had that one bit of quality that they've lacked. As in, even if they go out here, I don't think it's. They showed a valiant effort at the end of the day. Going out to a really good Spanish team, I don't think is anything disappointing.
Mittelstadt. Rudiger. Long and hopeful towards.
That's a foul. It's a push, yeah.
Good platform this for Toni Kroos.
Yeah, sometimes as a centre half, or a fullback round on the cover, it's actually 𝐾𝐲𝐿 who catches him. Just keep your hands off him. Again, look where they are on the pitch. They can now clip the ball into the box. You're never going to win the forward ball either up against 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿, so just keep your hands off him, keep away from him, let him head it, and then react to that and pick up the second ball.
Toni Kroos, who bowed out in such style.
Okay. What? Wait, then who do you support in all of this? How are you getting depressed from all this? I mean, even though I thought Argentina was going to win, so I was just surprised that it got to a penalty shootout at the end of the day.
Hands clasped in prayer.
This is a dangerous free kick here from Germany. All right, Toni Kroos.
Dummy run up by Kroos, but the referee has spotted entanglement, Laporte and Andrich. Further delay.
Reaching for Nkana. Oh, give him that Canadian. 𝐒𝐩𝐚𝐢𝐧. Toni Kroos. That's not a bad ball. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝐼𝑎𝑑𝙎! But it's a foul. He's given a foul. Oh, it's a foul.
It wouldn't have counted anyway.
Yeah, I think it's a really good defensive position here. It's a dangerous ball in. Havertz is on the move, but
yeah, he pushes him. He pushes him. It's a good save, though. It's a good save.
Very easy for Laporte just to let Havertz get the run, but he doesn't. There's the hands in his back. There's the push. Good spot from the referee, Anthony Taylor.
4 minutes to go here, plus added time. Nervy moments for all the Germans in the crowd.
Ever since the emphatic opening night winner against Scotland, the German nation has been so behind this team.
Foul. No. Havertz coming through here. If they can get numbers forward, there could be something on here. Can he find something? What?
That could have gone anywhere.
That was brilliantly well done there from 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐽𝐻. That's gotta clap for that one. Gotta clap for that one. Brilliantly done. Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. He's been pretty quiet, Rodri has.
Just in 6-yard box. They're all trying to get in on the toes of the keeper.
Another dangerous ball in here from Toni Kroos. Takes it short.
Kimmich.
Oh, Kroos. Musiala. 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐻. Oh.
Too many bodies in the way. Well, Germany were thinking outside the box.
Wow. I thought he was just going to cross it in.
Scored in the win against the Netherlands in March. Similar distance to that actually that day. Lewis will be looking up at the stadium clock here and wishing these seconds to pass by quicker.
We'll see how much added time is going to be added on.
Füllkrug.
Musiala. Musiala versus 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐻. Musiala, nah, to no one.
Got a teammate and more German groans.
Brilliant one-on-one defending again from Dani Carvajal, staying on his feet. He doesn't get.
Neuer taking the throw. You don't see that often. A keeper taking a throw in.
Manuel Neuer took the throw in there, the goalkeeper.
Balls out wide here for Kimmich.
This is slipping from
no, not Kimmich.
Rudiger.
Rudiger with the ball in.
Hit Havertz on the chest. Wirtz.
They need to get a ball in. It's too long. Cut back. Wirtz. Goal. 1-1. Florian Wirtz. We are all squared. Let's go. Ah. Wow. Holy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a game on. Germany are not out of this. Wow. Woo. Vamos. Yes, my prediction's correct. Okay, your boy TJ, that's your guy. That's your guy, TJ. That's your guy, man.
Pushed and pushed, and they haven't really created too much.
Wow.
If you get the ball into the box and you pile bodies, you're going to get opportunities. Wirtz initially keeps the ball out.
Goes out, 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐽𝐻, good ball in. Everyone's on side. Kimmich wins the header, and it's a good finish from Wirtz. Wow. So he's been ghosting for by the first game he's ghosted, but comes back in a crucial moment there for Germany, and that's a finish, you know. Wow, holy Florian Wirtz. Come on, indeed. We are all square here in Germany. Granted, you have to say, given the balance of the game, it's a fair one. It is fair. Germany's expected goals is 0.93 to Germany's to Spain's 0.57.
Germany's youngest ever goal scorer at a European Championship.
Wow.
But Florian Wirtz is going to go down in history here for that moment.
Holy, arguably his biggest. They thought they had it. 4 minutes of added time. Wow, and now they've got all the momentum. And the thing is, too, though, Spain took off like a bunch of their key players here. Wow. Dang, holy. Here we go.
What a punch they've just taken.
You have to give Nagelsmann a lot of credit as well, taking off the ineffective Sané, bringing on Wirtz. What an effect he's had on the game.
Stumble by Ferran Torres. Goal kick to Germany.
Wow, things are intensifying here.
He scored after just 7 seconds against France in March.
Decent volley and good header, one from Kimmich, and equalizing goal.
Was able to pull a
probably his biggest goal of his career thus far. Wow.
Astonishing, the leap.
Woof.
He nods that ball intentionally back across the outstanding from the
David Raum, who was taken off, substituted early in the game, barely able to contain himself.
1 minute at a time. What happened to the 4? Okay, they've adjusted it.
Andrich playing centre half, remember. Jonathan Tah being taken off.
I mean, the Germans are booing. A player's down there for Germany. Nothing. Nah, nothing there. That's a foul, though. Yeah, that's a foul. That's probably a yellow.
That one will be a free kick, but what about the first one, Andy?
I think Kroos is really fortunate here because Oyarzabal got goal side. I mean, that's a foul.
Oh yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul.
He's got away with so much in this game, Toni Kroos.
Yeah, he has. I think that's a foul. Looking back on things, I think it's a foul.
Toni Kroos was perhaps just minutes away from retirement.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not over.
The dance of Toni Kroos is not over yet. Muller.
Junior at halftime versus been ghosting all tournament. No, I said he's been ghosting since that first game. Because he played well, and in the second game, third game, he didn't play well, which is why he didn't start afterwards. So he didn't ghost in the first game. He did really well in the first game.
It looks like they've managed to stay in the competition.
Wow. Okay, chat, who do we have going through now? Do we still have Spain?
That hit this stadium when
I want to see what my predictions are here then.
Seismic activity in Stuttgart.
Foul. We're on 8 points right now.
It's amazing.
I said 2-2. Germany, let's do this. Well, we'll see. Very low-key chat, I think I'm going to change my prediction for the France game. I'm going to say 1-0. Because I don't think that many people are going to score here. I'll say 1-0. I said 2-1 initially, but I'm going 1-0. I've changed my prediction.
Amidst all the mayhem of these closing stages.
All right, let's see the France game. Maybe the squads have come out.
Muller has a look to see who's with him. It's a great ball in.
Ooh!
So close to Fulcrum.
Wow, that was close.
Doesn't stretch his leg high enough. What an end to the game this is proved to be.
Indeed it is.
Germany still hoping they could win it in 90.
Oh, Muller!
Thomas.
Last 10 seconds here of regulation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to extra time. We are going to extra time. I called it. I said we're going to, I said 2-2, but I called it. I said we're going to extra time. I said this is going to be close.
The run is an excellent one, an experienced one.
All right, and that is the second half done. That is regulation done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to extra time. Buckle your seatbelts because here we go.
Cancelled out by Florian Wirtz.
Wow.
And this
Whew.
heavyweight title bout is going to go the distance.
Dang.
90 minutes has
Chat, who do we have going through? Who do you guys think is going to win? Germany or Spain? Germany for the win.
Will remain eyeball to eyeball for at least another 30 minutes here in Stuttgart.
Germany.
Who were within minutes of sealing a place in the semi-final in Munich have still
Germany,
to do.
Spain on pens. Red scores in extra time. Germany. Wow, dang, the pendulum really got swung here.
It's a last-minute goal that 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐢𝐧 scores in Stuttgart to ensure that the hosts stay alive. We are heading to an extra 30 minutes in the opening quarter-final at Euro 2020. We'll be back with extra time next.
All right, we're going extra time. Let me turn off this and all right. Who you got winning? Well, the thing is, I said this is going to penalties, and I have Spain winning it on pens. But thus far, hey, I said we weren't gonna have a winner in the 90. I'm correct thus far. I think we could go potentially further still. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Stream blowing up. Is it on TikTok? It doesn't seem like it. Whew. Oh, 10 to 38 people. All right. Thing is, I can't see here on. I don't know why TikTok don't do this, but I can't see any like statistics. I can only see the total number of views. Yeah, I can't see anything. I don't know how many people are actually live concurrently. Nah, no, I don't. I don't have FIFA or EFC. I don't have a console to play, so no. And also for my sanity, it's probably good I don't. Portugal versus France, lineups ready. Let's do combined 11. France, Portugal, are they out? Let me check. Are the lineups out? I can't see them. Let me check on Sofa score. Okay, the lineups are... Wow. Wow, okay. What the heck? Wow, it's on SofaScore. Yeah, I can see them now. All right, let me bring it up on the screen here. All right, let me show this on for you guys. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off this first. And what does I want to do this? There you go. So for Portugal, Diego Costa in goal, Nuno Mendes on the left, Ruben Dias and Pep as your center backs, and João Cancelo in midfield. At right back. In the midfield, you got Bruno Fernandes, João Palhinha and Vitinha, Victor Machado Ferreira. And in an attack, you've got Rafael Leão, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bernardo Silva. So I think it's unchanged from their previous lineups. For France, you got Mike Maignan in goal, Jules Koundé at right back, Ďeú Upamecano and Saliba as your center back pairing, and Theo Hernandez at left back. In midfield, you've got Kanté, Tchouaméni, and 𝐻𝙪𝙁 Camavinga. And sort of as the 10, you've got Antoine Griezmann, and up front, the shock for me, Kylian Mbappe and Randal Colomwani starting up front. That's for me the biggest shock. 𝐻𝙪𝙁 Camavinga coming in is still, I would say, is also a bit of a shock. But for me, Colomwani starting usually comes off the bench. Camavinga is I mean, so if I was going for a really, really ultra defensive playbook here. Oh crap, the game started. Hold on, my bad, guys. Got caught out there. Hopefully 10 seconds. Okay, we're good though. But dang. PSG Strike Force. I mean, the thing is, it's seemingly when I'm
Arrival of Ferran Torres.
When he plays for France, he's a different beast. He's a different animal. So we'll see. We'll see.
So important. Mittelstadt just tracks that run across the pitch.
All right.
Ferran Torres can't get to the ball, but can make it very difficult for the wide man to get a clean.
Let me fix this quickly. It's 30-43.
Mittelstadt. 𝙎𝙬𝙾𝐼𝙎𝙬𝙾𝙬. Both teams who have to transition a little bit here. Spain from all-out defense and Germany from all-out attack. 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻.
It's not a bad ball.
Nacho and 𝙀𝙀 for a moment appear to be waiting for each other.
Well, there's not enough pace on the ball to reach Müller. The idea is right from 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻. It's a long way that Müller has to travel to get to the ball, so it's always defendable. If there's a lack of communication or you're worried at all, just put the ball out of play. It's the right thing to do.
Junior Simpson from Brazil. I'm backing them. I wanted to see Argentina lose because they're our rivals. All right, fair enough. And I want Germany to win because I want Wirtz to win the Ballon d'Or. That's why that's why I said depression. But why do you want Wirtz to win the Ballon d'Or? And even if just, you know, Germany win it, I don't think he'd win it. I don't think he's done enough to warrant him winning the Ballon d'Or.
Headed by Kroos. Nacho went down. The referee was happy for play to continue. No counter-attack for Mikel Moreno. Musiala. 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻. Mittelstadt. Oh, it's been missed. 𝙀𝙀𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 just about reacted in time for Spain. Flag is raised. Germany were offside.
Well, this is the problem you're going to get with players that started the game. Bit of fatigue starts to kick in, physical and mental. They're offside as the ball is played, but a couple of Spanish defenders there just letting the ball go underneath their foot. You need to be as sharp as you can, not easy. When you played in an atmosphere like this, it's been really intense.
This is where fatigue, mental fatigue as much as anything could creep in. We will no doubt see more errors in this extra time period. 𝙀𝙀𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 on the receiving end of a collision with 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻, spotted by Anthony Taylor. Spain get a free kick and a yellow card for 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻.
Yellow card. How's that?
It was accidental, or does 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 just take him?
Let's see.
He sees him, he does, he steps across him, blocks his forward run. Absolutely a yellow.
All right, fair enough.
The 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 goal to level this game up came in the 89th minute. That is how tight for time Germany were. Simon to Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Moreno on to Dani Olmo. It's a good ball.
It's not a bad ball. Oof. Goes past everyone.
Allowed by Waldemir Anton to pass his body, and I'm sure he was relieved that that went wide of the far post.
I think that's great defending by Anton. You can see he's tracked the forward run 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻, and he's just basically, again, defending without playing the ball, just stopping a striker, get to the ball first.
Anton, who plays his club football in this stadium. Stuttgart, who finished second in the Bundesliga this past season. 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 can't get the shot away.
Undefended.
Rudiger sending his body.
Dang, I feel like this could get us. I think this is gonna be a slog fest.
𝙀𝙀𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻.
What are you watching the game on? TSN. TSN online.
Pressure by 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 on Rodri. 𝙎𝙬𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻 who's just been booked. This is a free kick to Spain.
I didn't see any foul there. I think Rodri knows he's in a bit of trouble running down a cul-de-sac and throws himself to the turf, gets away with it.
Nacho. 𝙀𝙀𝐾𝐽𝑚𝐢𝐻. Laporte.
Who's the most enjoyable team to watch in the Euros? Probably these two, Spain and Germany, from their play. Probably I did it up to Spain ever so slightly, but yeah. Austria are decent as well. Obviously, you know, they're out now. But I'd say Spain.
Headed away by Rudiger, not very far, mind you. Marino.
Olmo. The thing is, though, now that Spain, they've taken off Lamine Yamal and as well as Nico Williams, they just don't look nearly as threatening.
Decent start to extra time from Spain.
They don't look nearly as threatening as they once did before.
Late equaliser to suck the enthusiasm out of them. Dani Olmo already on the score sheet.
I can't believe Joshua Kimmich is the captain for Germany here. Muller's not.
This is knockout football.
Neuer's not. Kind of surprised.
Laporte. One back for Germany by Toni Kroos. Aymeric Laporte wanted a free kick there. The referee has waved play on. The Spanish central defender needs to get back as 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧 puts it out for a Germany throw, and Thomas Muller with quick thinking.
Quick throw. Can he find someone? Nah, couldn't find 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐻𝐿.
Out away by Nacho. So tense in Stuttgart. It feels any moment could be a critical one.
Foul in there.
To number 8 of
Fabian and Toni Kroos coming into collision.
Toni Kroos with another foul though. As Fabian Ruiz has the ball, lays it off.
Oh, that's a foul. Bro, every single Toni Kroos foul, they're going to be on it.
It was 𝐿𝐻𝐿 who maybe stepped in there rather than Kroos.
There have been more fouls in this game than any other match at Euro 2024.
I mean, this is an Euro game. This is a Copa America game here with the amount of fouls we've had.
Have come from Toni Kroos. Worth looking back at the story of the match. Dani Olmo putting Spain in front shortly after half-time. And for a long time, Spain thought it would be enough until...
How many fouls have there been? Let's see. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Last I checked it was 7-7. 14 fouls for Spain. 19 fouls for Germany. Holy smokes.
Nacho. Kimmich. Still hobbling a little bit after that challenge he was involved in a few minutes ago.
Oh, no, I was going to say 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐻𝐿 3 doesn't have the pace. He's never really been plus with pace. He's never been plus with pace, so...
Thomas Muller might have been in.
I was just thinking that. Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? I think you're right. It probably is 10 years, and he would have run away.
Nah, even 10 years ago, Muller's never been plus with pace.
First cap this evening for Thomas Muller. He's got 10 goals at World Cups, Muller, over the years. He's never scored at a European Championship.
Junior, how many beanies do you have? Quite a few.
Musiala. It's so closely marked.
Is it handball?
𝐻�10 throughout the game.
Is he giving a yellow for that? Surely not. It's a yellow.
Another yellow card, this time for Spain's number 2.
I'm presuming that 𝐻�10 is saying that the ball just popped up onto his arm.
Nah. Yeah, he swung it. He swung it. That's a yellow. That's a yellow.
It is a yellow.
How many?
Because of Spain go through.
I mean, given on...
Will be suspended.
Dang, bro. Both teams are losing key players here. But this, I think this... Cow, is it me? What do you guys think of... I mentioned it on stream last time round. This rule of, like, if you get yellow card accumulation, rules you out. I think... I'm okay with it, but it's 2 yellows is too few. I think it has to be something like 3.
What an impact he's made since coming.
Not a bad ball.
Lovely change of pace. Simon can't hold it. Still not away. 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐦𝐻𝐿. He needed a
wow.
cultured touch.
Yeah, I think it's because the thing is with the number of players. So, okay, granted though, for this quarterfinal though, I think because they get reset after the round of 16, so they get reset for the quarterfinals. So getting 2 yellow back to back, I think that's fair. But getting a yellow here, even still though, like because you can get 2 Fugazi yellows in 2 games. I don't know.
When they were defending their lead, took off their 2 young whippersnapper wingers, Jamal Williams. But Germany very much have their golden boy Jamal Musiala still on the field.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think that was a mistake then from Germany. I mean from Spain.
A substitution here.
Fabian Ruiz is coming off. Fabian. See. Well, let me look at. We're on 8 points thus far for the prediction.
6th substitution. You are allowed an extra.
No, I want to see fantasy. Silva's coming on.
Played alongside Toni Kroos and Antonio Rudiger.
Silva's coming on. Wow.
Come on in place of
okay.
Fabian Ruiz. Tactically, this is interesting, Anthony. Midfielder off, striker on.
Yeah, I think it'd be 𝐒𝐻𝐵 who drop a little bit deeper into midfield, and 𝙎𝙊 will lead the line. But yes, it's a positive move. Could easily just gone for like, but positive from the Spanish coach.
𝙎𝙊, who is the 3rd oldest player in the Spain squad. Only Jesus Navas and Nacho are older. He's been a late arrival to international.
Nacho's older than 𝙎𝙊.
2 days before
all right,
his
interesting
birthday. But what an Indian summer 𝙎𝙊 is having to his career.
Indian summer. What the heck does that mean? What the heck? What's an Indian summer? Does anybody know what that means? Never heard that term before.
Andrish pleading for the foul there, but Anthony Taylor says no. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. 𝐒𝐻𝐵. Marino. Good touch from Dani Carvajal. 𝐒𝐻𝐵.
Oh!
Was looking for a bend at the end of that.
That was not far. That wasn't far. That was not far.
Well, he had Neuer worried, but I think he does just hit it too straight. You see the technique as he strikes it. He just doesn't draw that ball enough from left to right.
It's a decent strike. Just doesn't get enough bend on it.
Side netting, not that far away, really.
Yeah.
Just before this tournament, Mikel 𝐒𝐻𝐵 scored in both of Spain's warm-up games. Scored against Northern Ireland. He scored against Andorra, but he got a hat.
What commentators do you have? I have no idea who they are.
Spain's lead in this
but it's just whatever the world feed is for the Euros. That's what we have. That's what I have.
Half-time in extra time, almost upon us. Anton. Musiala. Andrish.
I'm on Fox with Derek Ray. Yeah, no. I've got just the regular world feed.
Mittelstadt.
Nah, this game's going up. I don't think any team's scoring here.
Rudiger. Good pressure being applied by 𝙎𝐿.
I think both teams would be probably happy with going to pens here.
Anton.
Neuer scored trust. All right, we'll see. Would you rather PSG win the UCL or Canada wins the Copa America? 1 minute at a time.
In extra time, just the one solitary minute to be added on. Germany look to make it count.
Wirtz. Oh! That was a similar finish to almost finish in the in the second half.
Costly made that prove to be.
Yikes, that was close.
Defense caught out, ball watching here. All looking at the ball. No one is. He's looking at Thomas Muller.
It's not far.
Just whip that ball into the bottom corner. Just too much movement on it.
Just too much whip.
Past the post and not inside it.
Too much whip. The entire German benches, wow, on their feet.
He was voted the Bundesliga Player of the Year.
Yikes.
He nearly cemented himself as a German legend, and he grabbed another goal here to put them into the semi-final. Seconds remaining in the first half of extra time. 𝙎𝙬𝙬. Up and away by Rudiger. And there it is.
That is the first half of extra time done.
As it was at the end of the 90, this staring match continues.
Wow.
Neither side wants to blink.
Dang.
Who's got the energy? Who's got the desire? Who's got the quality to claim the semi-final?
Germany's winning.
We're going to give both sides a lot of credit for that first.
I mean, I don't see. I think it's gonna go. I think we're done. I think we're going to penalties. In fact, let me start getting the penalty shootout ready, because I don't see this game. I don't see anybody scoring.
Really going at it.
Spectators looking for a moment's calm in what has been a whirlwind of an evening in Stuttgart.
Spain.
And it's not reached its crescendo.
Spain.
Very intense instructions.
Spain and Germany.
Changes have been made. Here's
Spain.
nailed his big moment, and you know, in life, football and everything else, you get certain big moments that you want to look back on with pride, and 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧 will certainly do that.
Well, I think actually that second opportunity that he missed was arguably easier than the one that he actually scored from. He kind of snatched at it, the one he scored.
No, I don't think so. I disagree.
The one he tried to be a bit more considered with, a bit more deliberate with, he put past the post.
The masseuse has been working on Thomas Müller there like he's an old car engine. They've been to the joints. Keep him fluid and moving. He was brought on in an emergency break glass scenario late on in the end of the 90 minutes. He came on in the 80th minute, Müller. Has he got another big 15 minutes in those legs?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, when you go and you look back at Euros, you don't think of how they played overall. You think of the moments. That's what you think of.
He's got an old head and he's done it all before. If defenders ball watch and get tired, he's fresh. He knows where to be.
Both teams have made 6 substitutions. This is it. Go big or go home.
Getting set here. All right, second half of extra time is on its way.
15 minutes to decide who wins.
No, I don't think anyone's scoring here.
It almost seems unfair that one of them has to go home.
Yeah, whatever. Cry about it. Be gone. The thing is, though, we're not gonna have much time between the France-Portugal game and this game.
Off balance. Musiala, though, gliding. Müller.
𝐿𝐾𝐫 can he get some shot? Musiala. Handball. They're appealing for handball.
The on-field decision is no penalty.
No penalty, says Anthony Taylor. Okay, we'll see.
The video assistant referee, he will be looking.
Okay, what are we looking for? Chat. Is there a pen? Let's see.
Intense appeals from Germany.
Whoa. Oh.
It seems to me as if 𝐒𝐫𝐲𝐼𝑧 arm is moving back towards his body.
Dang, yo.
From a tight position out wide.
Nah, for me, it's not a pen. For me, it's not a pen. He's trying to move his hand back in. If that's given as a pen, that's extremely harsh.
Wide, but at the moment of contact, it's actually quite close to his hips.
Yeah.
And he's a lucky boy, 𝐒𝐶𝐫𝐲𝐼𝑧, that it was. Müller. Musiala.
All right, some second half of extra time drama there.
Actually, if you look at the referee, Anthony Taylor, that's the movement he made. As the Germany players were appealing for the penalty, he said he's got his arms close to his body. That's where they ended up.
Yeah, if that's given as a red, as a pen, that's for me. That's so too harsh.
Well, he looks a little bit pale, 𝐒𝐶𝐫𝐲𝐼𝑧. That will have given him a scare. The heart will.
All right.
Pump blood again now as he comes over the halfway line.
Anthony Taylor needs to be fired. Why is he still refereeing important match? I think he's made the right decision, though. I don't think it's a pen there. Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Claim the decisive moment.
True, but the thing is, his arm is coming back. I think it's too harsh. The thing is, I could see that given, but I think it gets extremely harsh if you do give something like that.
Rudiger stretching for a corner.
Rudiger's out.
Every time Dani Olmo gets the ball, something looks like happening. Really good play from him, close control from him. But Rudiger's positioning is good. See the 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝐼𝙎𝙗 is picked up as well by Anton. So the centre half of Germany doing their job. They're one tight with their man, one free to attack the cross.
All right, so it extends out to international football as well. Then, no, I don't think he was robbed there. I don't think that's a pen.
Musiala's control was firm and solid, and now it's
Counter-attack is on here.
Against Danny
Verts against Musiala.
Gets back to provide support.
𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐽. Wow, I know. Slices it. Sliced.
Well, I think 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠 is always looking to play the ball back to Musiala. Brilliant initially for Musiala to get 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠 on the move.
It's well defended from 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠. The ball's not on there.
Actually cutting off that supply, that pass out to Musiala. So then that means they've got to come back to 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐽, who's always off balance when he strikes it. This is never going to hit the target.
Yeah, no.
Niclas 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐽 still hoping that the big chance will fall his way.
Dang, you got to start thinking of penalties here.
German crowd feel that Spain are time wasting here.
This is the real final. I mean, listen, Spain against France, Spain against Portugal, Germany against France, Germany against Portugal is a big tie as well. I would you got to say.
He's already been booked for time wasting, 𝐿𝐾𝐽 Simon, in this game. And there had been another ball behind the goal. It was off the field of play, but perhaps that will be a mitigating circumstance for 𝐿𝐾𝐽 Simon there, that he didn't want to take the goal kick until the other ball had been cleared in case it became a distraction. Down goes Thomas Muller.
Yellow card for Rodri. Is he on the yellow from previous game as well? I don't think so.
In a long line of yellow cards in this game.
It's more a case of who hasn't been booked, but it's a shirt pull from
How many yellows have there been?
That is the 12th yellow card.
12, there you go.
The afternoon. Is this to be a day of destiny for Julian Nagelsmann or Luis de la Fuente, who upon his fortune going to shine? Muller.
4 yellow cards for Spain, 7 yellow cards for Germany.
𝐼𝐻𝐽𝐽 comes barreling into him. 𝐼𝐻𝐽𝐽 will say it was there to be competed for.
𝐼𝐻𝐽𝐽.
Right in front of the assistant, Adam Nunn on the far side.
Well, it looks like the free kick has gone Spain's way, so Anthony Taylor clearly feels this is a foul. It looks as if both players got there at the same time. I'm not sure they did. I think it's just maybe the nature of the challenge. I think he just leans in with that shoulder. I think that's
nothing there for me.
Cucurella has left the ground looking to head the ball. I think the way that 𝐼𝐻𝐽𝐽 leans into him is the problem.
Fugazi for me. I'm with 𝐼𝐻𝐽𝐽 there. Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong there. It's gonna hurt, but nothing wrong there for me.
Nature of this battle. Nobody shirking out of 50-50 challenges in Stuttgart today.
What a game, though. What a game of football we've had here.
We are potentially 10 minutes from a penalty shootout to decide it.
Dani Olmo again.
How either team would love to win it inside 120 minutes.
I don't think they will.
Mikel Merino. Toni Kroos still working so hard down there.
Listen, chat, I have a hot take here. Do you guys think that extra time is worth it?
Rudiger.
How often? I'd be curious to know how often extra time actually, goes to goes to like the game is resolved there.
He's quick to get on with it too. Muller.
Oh, la.
To remain onside as the pass was played.
Yeah, but 𝐵𝑖𝑡𝑠, what an introduction as a substitute he has been. He has livened up Germany going forward.
Toni Kroos is down. He wanted play to be held up. Spain march on. But
the England game, true. But the thing is, I feel like most of the time, when things go to extra time, there's nothing.
The referee can't stop the game in this instance. It's up to
I don't know.
to put the ball out.
Toni Kroos comes down. I mean, yeah, he's been, especially at his age, 120 minutes. That's tough.
Put around it, can't draw it back on target. No problem for Neuer.
Is he coming off? The thing is, though, do you want Toni Kroos to be one of your penalty takers? Who else has gotten a yellow now?
Concern here for Germany with Toni Kroos receiving treatment is they've made their 6 substitutions and
they can't sub anybody off.
Finish this game with 10 men for Julian Nagelsmann if they are unable to patch up Toni Kroos here.
Yikes.
Well, we've got a break in play. We go back to.
Do you think the 24 teams is good, or they should expand for the Euros? I don't think so.
Cucurella's arm is close to his body and then moves out. That's one thing, but it actually moves in the other direction. You can see as the strike comes in, his arm is back.
Yeah, no. For me, never a penalty. Never a penalty.
Yes, you can appeal for handball. It simply isn't.
I don't think it's a pen either. But he has a history of making awful decisions, not including this one. So why is he still refereeing important? I mean, he's one of the better English referees, I'd say.
Germany substitutes, adding to the long list of yellow cards that have been shown in this game. There's Dennis Undov, local favorite around here. Plays for Stuttgart.
All right, never mind.
Brighton.
7 minutes to go here. Low-key, as I was going on to the extra time bit, I think that they should do what they've done in the Copa America and just go and decide, listen, after 90 minutes, straight to pens. I think it'd put more urgency in the 90 if you want to have it resolved then. Because I feel like going and playing an extra 30 minutes afterwards is just like, I don't see the point. Or one thing I saw, do sort of like we do in hockey, and play like remove 2 men and play 9 against 9.
Tries to swivel away for the challenge. He's done really well here, Dani Olmo. Joselu was waiting for a cross that never arrived. Good work from Rodri to keep this going for Spain.
Yeah, because the 2 teams here, they look knackered. It's a foul.
Is that a foul? No.
I think that's a foul. I think that's a foul.
Nacho.
They could do 7v7. I don't know. I feel like the way that things are set up now, it's just not it for me.
Wiąc in pursuit of the ball. Does he do something silly against Nacho here?
Well, Nacho plays the ball back and then he sees Wiąc and he looks just to block him off so he can't close the goalkeeper down. Whether Wiąc actually kind of knees him in the back or in the leg, I think we'll see from this. You can see how he just steps across his line.
Well, be back shortly. Just figuring something out here.
Doesn't look anything too serious in that at all.
Yeah, there you go. Still looks a bit choppy. Anyways, not much I can do.
I don't think he's in any danger of picking up a second one there.
I was just figuring out my my webcam settings.
Look around the stadium. Just shy of 60,000 people, and all who are able are on their feet. This is the crunch.
It didn't die. It was I don't know what it is, but it seems it seems choppy. That's why I wanted to try to fix it, but it hasn't really done anything. I've been having a bunch of webcam. I'm not sure what the issue actually is. Ooh! That was dangerous there.
In the Spanish penalty area.
Well, as the ball is whipped in, there's plenty of pace on it again from Kimmich. Great delivery, good movement from the striker.
It's a good ball.
Maybe just a slight touch. The bounce
a touch in there.
Difficult, but there's not a lot of pace on it, and the bounce is good for the goalkeeper. It's a good height for him. Once again, I think that is a save that Unai Simon should make. It's not whistling past him by any means.
Bruh, no one's scoring here. No one's scoring here. We're going to pens.
Could be another delay here.
Thing is, though, the France game is in what? 30 minutes or so. Dang.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 who has guided Spain's underage teams through so many knockout scenarios, but nothing at underage level can prepare.
Where are you from in France? I'm from just outside of Paris, just in Essonne. I was born in the same area as where Thierry Henry, Patrice Evra, and Anthony Martial are from. Not far from there.
𝐒𝐩𝐚𝐢𝐧, who's had to make more saves in this game than every previous match of the tournament.
Well, it's keeper to keeper.
It's come down to penalties. Unai Simon and Manuel Neuer are going to take the spotlight here at Stuttgart.
Shouldn't be too surprised if it does go to penalties, because they're trying to work out exactly who's going to win this game in 90 minutes after extra time.
Listen, I'm gonna say my prediction thus far. It's sharp. As things keep going here, 2 minutes to go here plus added time. I was correct. That's all I'm gonna say.
Criticised more than anybody else. It's been a brilliant game, and I think penalties is probably what we suspected might happen.
Let's see my prediction thus far. Because I said 2-2. I won't get the full 10 points for that. But we're on 8 points thus far. And we're in extra time.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. And Torres finds no way past Mittelstadt. Here is Cucurella. Does he fancy it?
Ball in here. Oh! Moreno, he scored! Moreno for Spain! That's game! Wow! Wow! 120th minute, Spain have scored! Wow! I thought we were going to pens!
Into the semi-final.
Surely that's it. Surely that's game.
Germany.
The German fans are in shock.
Absolutely no surprise that the supply line is Dani.
Kroos could be retired here.
Actually, an attacking midfielder breaking into the ball.
Mikel Moreno, wow. No, my points though. They'll be hoping for some offside or something.
Could have panicked, could have tried to maybe take it down, but Marino got it absolutely spot on. But the ball in from Dani Olmo is simply outstanding. At this stage of the game,
let's see. Good ball in. He's onside. That's a finish. That is a header. Wow. Not gonna lie, probably consider to play a bit.
You know, Rudiger needs to drop. He needs to realise where Moreno is and deal with him. He doesn't. He's caught watching the ball, but it's such a brilliant finish.
It's a brilliant finish. It's a brilliant finish. Nah, I think he knows. I think he knows. This game is cooked. Dang, forget everything I said about extra time then. It's great. Keep it. Keep it.
Ever international goal. If you gave Mikel Moreno 1,000 chances to do that again, he wouldn't have wanted to connect any sweeter.
Wow.
The bell is ringing.
Ouais, je parle français. Wow, that's.
There is no coming back from this. 3 minutes have been added on.
3 minutes of added time. No, I don't think there's enough time. I don't think there's enough time.
Delight in Stuttgart as they regain the lead again.
Wow.
And it looks like attacking midfielders have won the day for Spain. Olmo and Moreno.
As the game kicked off.
Spain have only ever once played here.
I mean, now it's desperation here for Germany. Get everything up. If they score again, this is going to be too crazy. I said 2-2, so I really want them to score.
They have come up with the late piece of magic here that is set to send the hosts out. Germany facing elimination. Spain, who didn't settle for penalties, they threw it all at a winner.
Wow.
And Mikel Moreno hopes.
I mean, they need to go long here.
Hail Mary time now for Germany.
Musiala! Oh! Kimmich!
Blocked by Laporte.
You can't say they're not getting chances, bro. Holy!
Spain can't celebrate just yet. Keep that champagne on ice.
Ferran Torres is through. He's through. No offside. Ferran Torres to send him through the semifinals. And he's missed. Wow. That's a poor miss. Could that be costly, though? Could that be costly for them? They need to get the ball in the box. Alvaro Morata misses the next game. He gets a yellow as well. Dang.
So get that ball into the box, see if something breaks.
Anywhere will do for Spain. Fabian Ruiz as well with a yellow. Dani Olmo now. Oh, he's limping.
Which will affect his participation chances with Spain.
30 seconds left. They need to get the ball up. They need to go up. They need to go up.
Could be down and out here.
Wirtz. Get the ball in.
Germany need a miracle. Kroos.
Out to Muller. Perhaps last cross here. Decent ball in. Füllkrug! Oh my! That was a chance.
Survive.
That was the chance. That was the chance. Wow. It's a good ball in. Nah, that's his chance.
That's what he's in the team to do. Get on the end of decent crosses. Took them home.
Wow.
So close.
Nah, that's it, surely. That's 3 minutes now.
Inside that left-hand post. What an opportunity for an equal.
Holy. Nah, surely it's over now.
In the Champions League final against Real Madrid not so long ago.
Surely we're done.
Late glory once again.
Surely that's it. Spain are surely into the semifinals here.
He's so close for Luis de la Fuente, he can almost reach out and touch it.
That's tough.
Julian Nagelsmann, 36.
Surely he's going to blow the whistle here. 40 seconds over.
At any European Championship finals.
Everyone's looking to Anthony Taylor.
Free kick to Spain.
Foul for Spain. That's it. We're a minute over. I think that's it.
That's good work from 𝙎𝙊 just to get his chest on the ball, and he's fouled by 𝙬𝙪. That's exactly what Spain want. They've got the lead. They've got the ball high up the pitch. Just keep it in the corner.
Mikel Merino, whose history with coach de la Fuente goes back a long.
Wow.
They won the under-19 Euros together. They won the under-21 Euros together. And Mikel Merino,
the hero for Spain.
coach showing faith in him on the senior stage, pays such elaborate dividends for Spain.
And the power of substitutes as well. You're not in the starting 11. You can still affect.
Offside. Maybe one last chance here for Germany. They need to get the ball up. They need to get the ball up.
Mittelstadt. Germany on ball.
Mittelstadt.
Musiala.
Musiala. Foul. That's a foul. That's a yellow.
On a yellow card.
He's gone. Carvajal's gone. That's a red.
Sees red.
He's wow. That's stupid. Trash. Nah, even last minute drama here.
The semi-final.
Yeah, no chance. He's not even looking. He's not even. That's a red. Yeah, that's the second yellow. So whatever happens, Dani Carvajal's missing the next game too.
I think it's just instinctive. They might well regret that later on, but if Spain get through, that's all he'll care about. But of course,
wow. Well, the thing is, even if Spain get through, that's a huge loss there for them.
Taking one for the team.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe it'll pay off. Wow. Okay, last ball in here, though, for Germany. If they score here, this is going to be a madness. This is going to be a madness.
One of the most decorated players in Real Madrid history.
Wow. Dani Carvajal. Toni Kroos here needs to put the ball of his life in. And wow.
This really is the last chance.
That's the last chance. And it's right to the keeper. That's it. That's done. Spain are through to the semifinals of the European Championships. Wow. What a game. What a game. Germany are out. The hosts are gone.
The only team in the competition with a 100% record. Keep it alive.
Wow.
5 wins.
Kroos' final game.
Germany, who will feel they
Full-time Kroos career is over. Then you gotta feel for him though. You gotta feel for him though. But they battled hard. They battled hard. They battled hard. So 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐢𝐧 was right. He did retire him. They did retire them.
Well, it's the game that we anticipated.
What a game. Chat, is this the game of the tournament? Is this the game of the tournament? Let me know.
Quality to decide the contest, and Danny Olmo.
Wow, holy. Nah, no, not the game of the tournament. If it's not, what do you guys think it is? I think in terms of quality and everything, I think it's up there.
There will be regrets for Nagelsmann.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, might be his last major international competition. How old is Müller? Thomas Müller, 34. I mean, he'd be 36 at the next World Cup, so maybe he could be there, but I don't think so. Surely that's his last major competition too.
Spain triumphant.
I got 4 points. Dang.
The hosts are out, but the action does not end there. We are
Austria, Turkey. Game of the tournament. It was good. It was good. Wow. Can't believe it. F in the chat for Germany, chat. Holy. Whew. Dang it, man. Ah. Dang, F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Wow. It's for the Euro. This is for the Euro, like the match predictors. So on like UEFA's official site, you can go and you can predict the games and you get points based on how good your predictions are. So for this game, I said it's going to be 2-2 and then it ended 2-1. I said that Spain would score first. So I've gotten 4 points today. Yeah. $10 points in my fantasy, but 0 on my predictions. Let me see how many points I've gotten in my fantasy myself. I've gotten 21 points thus far in this quarterfinals. I'm on 21 points on my fantasy. Yamal got me 6. Musiala got me 6. Rodri got me 6. Carvajal got me 2. No, Carvajal. That red card's done me there. No, Carvajal. Come on, man. Yellow card -1. Red card, how much is that? 2 yellows. Nah, he's cooked me there. Rudiger got me 1 point. Nah. Dang, low key. I might sub out. I can't make any subs. Dang it. Wow. Well, chat, it's been a pleasure as always. I'll be seeing you guys, if you guys obviously stay on, shortly in a couple moments here for the France-Portugal game. So I need to go and get all that set up. But as always, hopefully I'll see you guys there. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. And see you soon. Godspeed.